for them niggas that's going through it, but still making it happen. For my granny.
Real nigga, baby.
Fuck if you working
I love you, but we finna turn up on these niggas.
Keep going. Fuck 'em.
June, why you rap about that struggle? Bitch, I live it daily. This that life before the bubble. This that shit that made me. My grandma died before I made it. Who gon' watch my babies? These niggas talking like they crazy, but that shit don't faze me. 24K when I walk through, that's what they finna pay me. When they was starved, gave them food, and now them niggas hate me. Ma don't condone the way I'm living, she ain't the one that raised me. My grandma raised me and she gone, so I'm a red rum baby. I get that money, then save it. These niggas rapping tough on instrumentals, I swear all that shit entertainment. If I get caught with this, they gon' hang me. I look at my little sister eyes and I swear to God, one day her brother gon' make it. I gotta take care of my baby. Your big brother gon' buy you that bracelet. The hardest thing about the city, ever since that nigga Charlie wasn't made it. Who would've known not the gap in? It's the Mac man, aka Nitty Baby. Black on black charge, I'm racing. I'm tryna leave a nigga faceless. I gotta get back to the basics. Tell my brother just like we related. When I seen the shine on that court, kinda scared, a nigga made me cherish my life. The bitch that I'm with, yeah, I love her to death. Fuck around, marry her twice. If I could, I would, I'd kill him again. His mama bury him twice. My brother had ran out the room, I said niggas is rats, so you can't be scared of no mice. Madman, pull up with the chopper. Nigga with a Mac 10, Elvis Presley rock out. Nigga, I don't do no capping. Bitch, I'm like a drotty nigga rapping about that action. Pussy niggas not out. I'm a madman, pull up with the chopper. Nigga with a Mac 10, Elvis Presley rock out. Nigga, I don't do no capping. Bitch, I'm like a drotty nigga really rap. Pussy niggas not out. Granny said when I got home, she was gon' make that call. But Granny died before she called me, I can't shake that off. It's no hard feelings, baby, I ain't seen your grave at all. Cause I can't treat a rock like you, I guess I take that law. I watch my people, they went through it, but that shit made a fall. I put my soul up in this music, so I save my thoughts. Them choppers in them videos, they just as fake as y'all. You want your man to beat me whole, but he just ain't as raw. No side, no side, no side. Bitch try to play, I'ma spare with that 4-5. You can roll him out on these 24 inches, I swear it's gon' be you a long ride. Cold water showers and candles all over the living room, so Granny don't cry. Take me like a pussy and loading this fully in off in that nigga that's on God. Go tell that little nigga don't try. Try to rob me and he outta here. 5100 a red nitty baby, you know that I rap the shit loud and clear. I was only 14 and I had a 380 when LeBron went back to the Cavaliers. Niggas thinking they demons and thinking they crazy, but they really shooting shit out of fear.
Be strong and a good courage. Do not fear nor be afraid of him. For the Lord your God, he is the one who go with you. They will not leave nor forsake you. The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is the strength of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid? Fuck nigga, it's TLG. I ain't never ran for shit. Northside shit, real nigga, baby. Peace.
You a black conservative. How are you a black Democrat? You mean the same party you say has been helping you for decades, but your communities look worse, not better? You mean the same party that started the Ku Klux Klan and somehow convinced you they're your savior? You mean the same political machine where LBJ, after signing the Civil Rights Act, said they're going to keep these niggas voting for generations? 62 years later, and you're still predictable. They dangled a black male president in front of you that did nothing for black people and everything for gay people, and a black female president that advertised to you with white people tacos and Megan Thee Stallion twerking on stage. And you never stopped to question that? They told you they were fighting poverty, but really they went and knocked on the doors of black families and told them that if they got rid of the man in the household, they could have this money and what we now know as the welfare system. They strategically demolished the nuclear family, leaving over half of the mothers in our community single mothers for generations, policies that incentivize broken homes, dependency instead of independence. They made it so you systematically rely on them, and now over half of the black households are dependent on the government. And they tell you crime is someone else's fault, while your neighborhoods keep getting worse in the very cities that they run. They build organizations, collect millions in donations, and somehow your community is still struggling while that money goes to million-dollar homes, DoorDash, and new cars. And now they've got you fighting for illegal immigrants that take your jobs and have been killing your people, and they still give you nothing. So let me ask you again, how are you a black Democrat?
I'm a madman, pull up with the chop out. Little nigga with a Mag 10. Elvis Presley rock out. Nigga, I don't do no cap, man. Bitch, I'm like, nigga, but the accent, but the nigga not out. Oh, man. Yo, so, wait, let me make sure that my microphone is on before I get started. There's been a few things, man. Oh, let me just make sure real quick because I'll start talking and shit. My shit ain't right. Okay, all right, we good. So there's been a lot going on within these YouTube streets, man. There's been a lot going on. I'm looking at grown men show their ass on on other people's channels. Everybody's beefing. I mean, it's like, bro. I'm like, bro, what the fuck is going on, man? It's been a lot. It's been a lot. So much so that I had to take a break, man. I had to take a break from joining panels. I had to take a break from I just had to sit back and just reflect. I'm like, man, I'm gonna let them go through what they're going through, and then I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna come back maybe after about, I'm gonna get this shit like 30 days. I'm not popping on another panel for 30 days. Now, if you want to come over here and kick it with me, cool, you know what I'm saying? But I don't think I'm gonna jump on nobody else's panel at least for 30 days. And hey, and don't get me wrong, right? And like I always say, the drama is very, very entertaining. You know what I'm saying? I love seeing a motherfucker get fucking cussed out. You know what I'm saying? Hey, a lot of y'all have seen me on here cuss a motherfucker out. You know what I'm saying? And but man, it's like everywhere that you go is always some bullshit. So I'm like, man, you know what? I'm taking a break, bro. I'm taking a break, man. I got so much shit, so many positive things that are happening for me in life. I got a promotion at work. You know what I'm saying, man? It's just been a lot of shit. I feel like my internet buffering right now. All right. Rick said, yes, sir. It's been wild. Yes, it has been. Palomino, shout out to the both of y'all for coming through. He said, I'm shocked adults act this way. We're all over 30. That is a fact. Bro, I am about to be 35 years old tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? About to be 35 tomorrow, and I'm really, really happy about that. And yo, so I'm thinking about doing a 24-hour stream just for birthday purposes. You know what I'm saying? So your boy is off work tomorrow, you feel me? So I'm really thinking about doing a 24-hour stream. But y'all let me know though if that would be something that y'all would be interested in seeing. But anyways, back to the bullshit, right? And I was on another person's panel. This was a few days ago, and I was on there talking about all of the drama that has been happening. And this motherfucker has said, Kev, you are a hypocrite. And I was like, why? He was like, man, you know what? Like, so I've seen you come on here, and I've seen you actually come on here and cuss people out, you know what I'm saying? And shit like that. And then I sat back for a minute. I'm like, damn, you know what? He has a point. But at the same time, I'm not on here cussing motherfuckers out every fucking day, though. You know what I mean? Like, I believe that you should be able to tell somebody to shut the fuck up. I believe that you should be able to actually call a bitch a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just have to tell a motherfucker, hey, nigga, shut the fuck up and suck my dick, you bitch ass nigga. Sometimes it does get to that. But after a while, it's just like, bro, this shit is just is too much, my nigga. Like, this shit is too much. So 30-day break, you know what I'm saying? 30-day break from panels, you know. Shout out to all of my friends that are in the that are in this space, you know, y'all will still see me down inside of the comments, but nigga, I just need a break, my nigga. I need a break, bro. But I will still be going live on this channel, and I will drop the link in just a little bit if anybody wants to actually come up and chop it up with me. But me going on other people's panels, that's not gonna happen, bro. At least for 30 days, my nigga. I need 30 days, dog. Oh, update. So a few days ago, I posted on my, I guess it's on my community tab. I said, should I go to Oklahoma University and should I interview liberals? So tomorrow I'm going down to OU and I'm going to scope out a place on where we can set up at and all that stuff. I need to find a table. So if anybody lives in the OKC area, I don't know, man. If you just got like I guess it would be like a lawn table. I think that's what it's called. If I can borrow that just for a little bit, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. Even let me see. Even if I have to like buy it from you, right? Like if you got some shit, you know what I'm saying, just holler at me, man. Holler at me, because I really want to start doing these IRL streams. You know, I think that it'll be something that is dope, and doing it at OU, I think that it'll be fun. I think that it'll be fun. But before I drop the link, man, just in case if anybody want to come up, I got a few damn things that I want to talk about, bro. Donald Trump is really pissing me the fuck off, bro. I mean, like, bro, this nigga is really, really getting on my fucking nerves, dog. And Donald Trump is not above reproach, you know, and a lot of y'all know that I am a Donald Trump supporter 125%. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with Donald Trump the long way, bro, but this nigga has been getting on my fucking nerves. But before we get into that, I gotta go over this story, man, that so in my city yesterday, there was a really bad car accident, man, and it's kind of hits close to home because some of my friends actually had knew this young lady. But just watch this
tonight. Loved ones and an investigator search for answers after a crash claimed the lives of 3 people Wednesday.
Oklahoma Highway Patrolman Vernon Brake died after 36-year-old Mercedes-Benz swerved while trying to miss debris on the highway, killing them and her 5-year-old daughter.
And now the Oklahoma Highway Patrol needs your help with additional information on this triple fatal crash.
So it claimed the lives of a trooper, a mother, her 5-year-old daughter. KOCO's Megan Mosley has the latest in this investigation and how the community is remembering them tonight.
3 lives claimed after a tragedy along I-35 Wednesday afternoon.
A vehicle traveling southbound on I-35 at some point swerved to avoid an incident that had unfolded in front of them. She'd crossed the center cable barrier, striking our trooper.
36-year-old Mercedes Bain and her 5-year-old daughter were 2 of the victims. Friends saying Mercedes was strong in her faith.
She was
Now, this young lady by the name of Mercedes Bain, right? As y'all heard, she had lost her life yesterday, right? Now, I didn't know this woman, but a friend of mine actually did. They had grew up together, and this person was like, man, you know what? Like, this lady, she was an amazing person. You know what I'm saying? Like, she was always in church, like she was always preaching about God, and I mean, like, she just had finished school. And she was about to open up her own, like open up her own makeup spot, and I mean, and all type of stuff, bro. And the shit had made me think, man, it's like, bro, there's been so many times whenever, like, there are so many times, so many things that we actually take for granted, right? Just fucking leaving the house and making it back home. We take that shit for granted, bro. There's been times where I have jumped in the car, put some shit inside of the motherfucking crock pot, my nigga, and be like, man, you know what? Like, so, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. Like, so I'll be back, like, to, you know what I mean, get it or whatever. I don't know, bro. Like, whenever I see stories like this, it really puts a lot of shit into perspective for me, bro. It's like, man, life is so short, dog. Her and her 4-year-old daughter was killed in this crash. And seeing my friend, man, cry like that, bro, I was like, damn, dog, that, like, this shit is fucked up. No, but man, appreciate every day that you have on this fucking planet, man. And this really made me be like, man, I gotta stop taking so many things for granted. I really do. Shit, waking up every day. Shit, a lot of us just motherfucking know the right. Expect to wake up tomorrow morning. You know what I mean? There's been so many people who actually have plans and shit tomorrow, and don't even know that tonight might not. That today might be their last day. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I just be thinking about shit.
Great
bro.
mom to her children, loved her kids. She had a contagious smile.
The trooper that died in the crash, Vernon Brake.
I answered the phone. I knew something was wrong. And another trooper friend of ours, Trevor, had called to let me know that Vernon had been in an accident and he did not make it.
Trooper Brake was well known at Cabot Kids Foundation. He was a beloved volunteer and camp counselor.
I've known Vernon for over 10 years, and he was the absolute gentle giant. He was just anything to bring joy to the kids. So from serving as a camp counselor, he loved taking kids tubing out on the lake, doing the activities with them. He loved pulling pranks at camp.
As the investigation is ongoing into the crash, the OHP needs your help with additional information. The agency asking anyone who drove along I-35 near Hefner Road in OKC between 11:15 and 11:30 to send in dash camera video and anything else that could help in this investigation.
Bro, I drive on this highway damn near every fucking day, dog. Every day, nigga, I drive on that highway damn near every day. In that exact spot, I drive straight past there almost every fucking day.
The OHP not releasing what kind of debris fell from the truck, but saying the driver has been cooperative. Megan Mosley, KOCO 5 News.
Tonight, loved.
Yeah, man, sad story. All right, so now that we done got the sad shit out the way, you know what I mean? Rest in peace to everybody that was involved. Prayers out to their families. Now I can start getting into my bag, man. All right, so next up, man. So I came across this damn story. A nigga had got shot inside of a Chick-fil-A. And let me say this. Now, before we even get into this story, I have not watched the full video. I don't know what color these people are, but I got a feeling that this is not us this time doing this shit. Because a lot of y'all be coming over here, you know what I mean, or the right, talking shit all the time. Why do you always talk about black people? Why are you always doing this and that? Oh, this nigga is a coon. Oh, this nigga is an Uncle Ruckus. I think I might have found one where this was not us. I pray to God that I am right. I don't think that this is us this time. Let's get into it.
Line at Chick-fil-A ended up dodging bullets this morning. Now, a 44-year-old man is in jail, and the restaurant, well, it's closed. It happened after 8 o'clock this morning in Gwinnett County inside the restaurant on Scenic Highway in Snellville. Channel 2's Aaron Rodgers is live there right now. Aaron, police say they're surprised by this shooting.
They are, Karen, because it happened at 8:20 in the morning. As you can imagine, this restaurant was packed with people.
Hold on, how the fuck do you get shot at 8:20 in the morning? It's way too early to be out here on bullshit at 8:20 in the morning. Most people are out getting ready for work. Niggas is is out here getting coffee, sausage biscuits, trinkets, whatever, at 8:20 in the morning. But like I said, I don't think that this was our doing. Let's keep it rolling.
And take a look through here. You can see it all unfolded right in front of the cash register.
It's wild, honestly. I mean, it's sad.
People and police alike.
Shocked.
Surprised at what unfolded at this Snellville Chick-fil-A just before 8:30 Tuesday morning.
Because there were several people inside.
Two of those people, police tell me, got into an argument.
We're standing in line to order food directly in front of the cash registers.
Then police say the victim got physical.
He punched him, and then the suspect pulled the gun. Once the victim realized that he had pulled a gun, he was turning around running for the door, and the suspect was firing at him.
The victim got shot once, but should be okay. Police arrested 44-year-old Jamal Jenkins in the restaurant.
Oh my God. Oh my God. I thought I could have sworn that this was not us. I thought I had one. But when they said the name, they said Jamal Jenkins. That ain't nothing but a nigga name. If y'all can show me a white person whose name is Jamal, I promise y'all that I will cash up a nigga $20 right now. Jamal Jenkins. Why are you up at Chick-fil-A shooting people that early in the damn morning? Hell, as a matter of fact, it don't even matter if it was that early. Bro, you can't even go out and get you a damn sausage biscuit, my nigga. You can't get the damn hash brown scramble from Chick-fil-A, and don't forget the Chick-fil-A sauce, without niggas inside of Chick-fil-A acting a fucking fool. And that offer still stands. If somebody can show me a white person named Jamal, I will cash app you $20, nigga. I know that white people love Chick-fil-A. So as soon as I seen this story, I was like, oh shit, a shooting at Chick-fil-A. Let me add that to the show tonight. But then they said the name, Jamal Jenkins. Good God almighty.
I don't understand why people are so on edge these days. They're so angry.
I spoke to a man with Chick-fil-A off camera who told me the staff is shaken up, but everyone is okay.
It worries me.
Roger Peacock works nearby and says he pulled up to see police everywhere.
There was cars in the back, and they wouldn't let anybody in here, and there was people walking all over the place at Chick-fil-A.
He says he goes to this Chick-fil-A often and just ate there Monday.
The way people act now, it's not surprising.
Police want people to put the guns down.
Worth, going to prison for.
Bro, whatever happened to just having a good old fashioned squabble, bro? A nigga had took off on you inside of the Chick-fil-A, bro. Whatever happened to just the good old days of just motherfucking little right squabbling it out, bro? Why must niggas be so fucking bitch made today? What, you fucking scared to fight, nigga? You scared that you are going to get your ass whooped? Is that what it is? The nigga had got punched on. He pulled out the strap and shot him. And the guy that actually had punched him, man, bro, listen. Ain't nobody out here fighting today no more. Ain't nobody here fighting no more today. And which that's something that I absolutely hate. Damn.
Murder or aggravated assault for years. I mean, it's just not worth it.
Again, this Chick-fil-A is closed, but it will reopen tomorrow morning at 6:30. As for Jenkins, he is facing several charges, including aggravated assault as well as reckless conduct because he shot into a restaurant packed with people. Reporting live in Snellville, I'm Aaron Rodgers, Channel 2 Action News.
Shout out to Aaron Rodgers, man. Hey, so let me ask y'all this, right? So if somebody punches you and you pull out a gun and shoot them, could that be self-defense? Is that possible? Because I remember that a few months ago, as a matter of fact, this was last year, where there was a kid, I think that it was in Texas or something like that, that he got punched or some shit like that, and then the black kid has stabbed the white kid or some shit like that. Is that possible for somebody to claim or whatever, right, self-defense, like within that situation? If a nigga get punched, you know what I'm saying, you pull out the strap and shoot him. Is that possible? I want somebody to answer that for me, bro. I want to know. Now, I have one more news story, but I don't think that I want to do that one. I want to get straight into the bullshit that has been pissing me off, especially the things whenever it comes to Donald Trump. Bro, this nigga is losing his motherfucking mind, bro. Is losing his fucking mind. I can't. Bro, this nigga is making me sick, my nigga. Bro, this nigga is really, really making me sick. Matter of fact, I need to grab some water real quick. Give me like 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. I'll be right back.
Girl, it's only you. Have it your way. And if you want, you can decide that if you'll have me, I could provide everything that you desire. And if you get a feeling, yeah, a feeling that I feel, baby, won't you come closer to me, baby? You already got me right where you want me, babe. I just want you, man. How does it feel?
Yeah, I was on mute. All right, we good. We back. Yeah, man, but Donald Trump has been on some bullshit. And I'm about to get into that in just a second. But there's been a lot of people that seems like they have been turning their back on Donald Trump, right? And me personally, I don't think that a lot of these people are turning their back on Donald Trump. I'm seeing a lot of my supposed to be conservative friends. They are saying stuff like, man, you know what, man, right? Donald Trump is out here changing. Donald Trump is not supposed to be doing this and this and this. Like, bro, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up and let the president do what he needs to do. Let's just support him and pray for him. You know what I'm saying? Let's just keep on hoping that Donald Trump has our best interests at heart. Let's watch this.
Iran has basically gotten everything it wants in the agreement because Trump was desperate to open the Strait of Hormuz. This is a huge black eye to the United States. I'm glad that Trump didn't engage in increased war crimes or, quote, destroy entire civilization. But this thing, 39 days in, is a total and complete, and we have been right about it.
Trump's decision to launch the war with Iran divided some of his most loyal and vocal supporters. But today, voices from both sides of this argument among the right appear to be coming to an agreement over the ceasefire, in that the assessment seems to be it does not benefit the United States.
Shout out to Milky. Shout out to Milky for coming through. Appreciate you.
I am a diehard supporter of President Trump, but I'm not celebrating tonight. I don't think that this is good. I think that this actually further legitimizes the Islamic regime in Iran. I think that they are now more legitimized than ever before, and they're more emboldened than ever before to continue oppressing the people in Iran and to continue attacking the United States of America.
All right, my panel is back. But before I talk to them about this, I want to play one more person who you might recognize talking about the language that the president used when he talked about wiping out an entire civilization in Iran, and that's Megyn Kelly. Let's watch what she said.
Now, they are only going to play a clip of what Megyn Kelly said. They're going to play a clip of it. Now, in a little bit, we are going to go through and we are going to get the full context of it. But I know how CNN is, how CNN does. They're gonna only play a clip of it.
I don't know about you, but I am sick of this shit. I'm sick of it. Can't he just behave like a normal human? I mean, honestly, like the president, 3D chess, shut up. Fucking shut up about that shit. You don't threaten to wipe out an entire civilization. We're talking about civilians just casually in a social media post. This is completely irresponsible and disgusting.
Quite something. Who would like to take this one? Jamie Cahill.
When you lose Alex Jones, Laura Loomer, and Megyn Kelly, it is not a good day.
Listen at the language that she used. She said, whenever you lose Megyn Kelly, whenever you lose Alex Jones. Now, let's break this down real quick. Now, these people are still Donald Trump supporters, but they are doing something that Democrats and liberals never, ever fucking do. So this is something that is completely foreign to them. They are holding the people who they put in power accountable. I'll say that one more time. They are holding the people who they put in power accountable. Now, I got a whole bunch of people. Well, I won't say a whole bunch of people, but there's been a few people that have been sending me messages on Instagram and on Facebook. And they're like, hey, man, listen, bro, like, you see what I'm saying, or whatever. It's changing. It's changing. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever, right? Like y'all already had lost. Majority Taylor Greene, whatever fuck her name is. Megyn Kelly's next. And all this other stupid ass shit. And I'm like, bro, stop it, bro. All they are doing is just holding him accountable. Now, I know that may be foreign to y'all because y'all let Democrats tell y'all whatever the fuck, like, and they never give you any motherfucking thing, like, and you niggas just don't even question nothing. They're like, oh, well, okay, well, you know what I'm saying? Yo, well, at least they had tried to give us reparations. Even though they've been trying for the last 125 years, but then illegal immigrants come over here and they just get whatever the fuck they want. They're just holding them accountable. That's it.
For Donald Trump. I also think it's fascinating because we're also, they're public figures, but also the MAGA base is angry and divided about this. They were angry that he got into the war. Now it seems they feel nothing was achieved. We've always thought that Donald Trump would hold his base no matter what. I'm really interested when we face the midterms. Will people stay home? Will this have an impact on those midterms?
Kevin, where do you come down on this? Because there have been a number of different perspectives from the Republican that sits in your chair on this set every day, including some who argue that the Republican base is really more still traditional, what the Republican base has always been. They've been with the president, but they're actually more with him on Iran than some of these loud MAGA media voices that we hear. What do you think?
Well, I think he still has very strong support amongst his base.
That's a fact.
And he still commands and can mobilize his base very quickly. But is he losing a faction of it? Yes. And Megyn.
Another thing, and all y'all who have sent me this clip of this white man saying that Donald Trump has lost a significant portion of his base. Bro, people switch parties every fucking day. Every fucking day. Bro, I can pull up like 10 videos of somebody explaining why they decided to leave the motherfucking Democratic Party. People switch parties just like motherfuckers change draws, my nigga. Like, bro, that shit really doesn't mean nothing. It does not mean anything. So y'all out here who are getting excited about this fucking dumb shit, bro, it don't mean nothing until election day. It really don't. Hell, shit, everybody and they fucking grandma has swore up and down that up and down that Kamala Harris was going to win the motherfucking Bill of Rights 2024 election. And look at what the fuck happened. Don't nothing matter until election day.
Kelly's sort of sentiment, if that's shared by 15, 20, 25% of that MAGA coalition, that's problematic when you're heading into a 2026 election environment where base motivation is a huge part of how you calculate victory. Because if you added in, I mean, and also one other thing I'd say is this didn't start with Iran. Second Amendment voters and Fourth Amendment voters, because of what happened with the immigration enforcement in Minneapolis, they had a lot of sort of clamoring and sort of grumpiness.
Man, shut the fuck up, bro. Get this nigga the fuck off my damn screen, bro. This nigga has no idea what the fuck he's talking about. A lot of these news anchors and shit like that, bro. These niggas be fucking idiots, bro. They just be getting on here talking. This, bro. You know how many fucking news anchors was swearing up and down during the whole like 2024 election? Yeah, well, you know, Donald Trump is not going to win. This poll says this and this poll. Man, shut the fuck up, bro. Just shut up, nigga. Shut up. Now let's watch the full context of what Megyn Kelly had to say.
Hey everyone, I'm Megyn Kelly. Welcome to the Megyn Kelly Show. It is Tuesday, April 7th, and all eyes are on Iran.
Hey, bro. First of all, let me say this though. Before Megyn Kelly gets into this, Megyn Kelly is one of my favorite white women. I swear to God, bro. Megyn Kelly, this woman right here, dog. Hey, and you can say whatever the fuck you want. You know what I'm saying? That Megyn Kelly does not look that good, whatever. God damn it, she looked good to me. She looked damn good to me. I love Megyn Kelly, bro. Man, Megyn Kelly. See, you know what? Let me stop because I'm gonna end up saying some shit.
Can you tap that white girl for me? Can you tap that white girl for me?
Man, look, Megyn Kelly, I love you. I love you. But I gotta call you out today.
As a reminder, President Trump posted on Truth Social on Easter Sunday morning, quote, Tuesday will be Power Plant Day and Bridge Day, all wrapped up in one in Iran. There will be nothing like it. Open the fucking straight, Fuckin apostrophe. You'll be living in hell. Just watch. Praise be to Allah, unquote.
Now, before she starts, let me say this. This is one of the things about Donald Trump that I absolutely hate. One of the things about Donald Trump that I don't like. Him doing all this fucking tweeting. Bro, shut the fuck up and do your job. Donald Trump, if there's any way that anybody could get this video to you, somebody please show him this. Kev Stutter said with his small channel and with his little bit of followers, shut the fuck up and do your job. Now, with that being said, it does not mean that I do not still support Donald Trump. But bro, you do not have to do this shit. Shut the fuck up, stop tweeting, and do your fucking job. Run the country, nigga. We voted for you to run the country, not to sit there and tweet. Like, it's almost like Donald Trump gives these people ammunition like to use against him. And I kind of agree with Megyn Kelly on this. Like, matter of fact, I'll let her get into it. I'll let her get into it.
Mr. Trump later clarified the deadline is at 8 p.m. Eastern tonight. Reports have been all over the place on whether or not the U.S. and Iran are close to reaching a deal. But as of this broadcast, the Strait of Hormuz was not mincing words. I mean, truly, just taking it to the next level. Quote, a whole civilization will die tonight, never to be brought back again. I don't want that to happen, but it probably will. However, now that we have complete and total regime change, where different, smarter, and less radicalized minds prevail, maybe something revolutionarily wonderful can happen. Who knows? We will find out tonight. One of the most important moments in the long and complex history of the world. 47 years of extortion, corruption, and death will finally end. God bless the great people of Iran.
Damn, she looked good. My bad. Yeah, y'all go ahead.
Now, as you can imagine, that post did not go over well with the Iranians or with many Americans. I mean, I don't know about you, but I am sick of this shit. I'm sick of it. Can't he just behave like a normal human? I mean, honestly, like the president, 3D chess, shut up. Fucking shut up about.
I agree with her 100% on this. Shut the fuck up, Donald Trump. Please shut the fuck up with this bullshit.
About that shit. You don't threaten to wipe out an entire civilization. We're talking about civilians just casually in a social media post. You know, like I am the first to try to understand Trump and his strategy and to not freak out over his weird social media posts and language that is loose and incendiary. Truly, I've lived with it for 10 plus years. I learned it the hard way when I was on the receiving end of it for 9 months. And truly, I think that was a gift to me in many ways because it helped me really come to understand what he does with his social media. But this is completely irresponsible and disgusting.
I agree 100%. Now, I will say this, right? Now, this could be hypocrisy on my part. This could even be hypocrisy on Megyn Kelly's part. Now, I've known that Donald Trump had a potty mouth for a very, very long time. Donald Trump has always been Donald Trump, right? He's always have talked shit. He's always has said exactly whatever the fuck comes to his mind. That's just who Donald Trump is. Now, maybe I fucked up because I was looking at him like, man, you know what? Donald Trump, like you are the president. Can you at least try to act just a little bit presidential, nigga? I mean, just a little bit. Is there any piece of presidential bone that is within your body where you can at least try to act like the president? You getting on X or Twitter, whatever the fuck it's called, and threatening to wipe out a whole fucking country, bro. This is not a good look. Why is there nobody around Donald Trump to be like, hey, man, you know what? That's not a good idea. Maybe you should not tweet that. Or maybe you shouldn't get on stage and say that. Like, it's like, bro, like, I be trying to figure, I'm like, bro, is this nigga going through something? Is he suffering from fucking early stages of dementia? Like, I don't know. I voted for Donald Trump just because of his policies. But this shit right here, nigga, just shut the fuck up. Yo, the population of Iran. Hold on, wait. Let me see something real quick. What's the population of Iran? The population of Iran is 93.1 million people. This nigga got on X and said that he's going to kill 93.1 million people, bro. 93.1 million people. And then some of y'all might say, well, you know what, man? Like, I don't think that Donald Trump would actually do it. Man, hold on. One thing that I can say about Donald Trump is that 90% of the things that Donald Trump says, he actually fucking does. I believe that if they did not come to a ceasefire agreement, 93.1 million people would have been fucking dead today. Donald Trump, please stop this bullshit, bro. Please stop it. So now within this situation, you have Democrats who are making good points now. They are like, man, bro, listen, bro, where are all of the Christians at that actually have voted for this person? Where are all you Christians at that have voted for Donald Trump? whenever he's out here threatening to kill 93.1 million people. And a lot of those people over there are innocent, are innocent ass people. They were just born in Iran. Now, we all know that the Iran government is a piece of shit. Terrible, terrible fucking people. I mean, horrible. These motherfuckers. Oh, yeah. And let me get off topic for a second. You women who are out here supporting Iran, y'all have lost y'all fucking mind. You women who are supporting Iran have completely lost your fucking mind. You go over to Iran talking about all this sort of right feminism shit and watch what the fuck happen. They gonna get rid of that shit by force. Oh, I want to own my own business. The next thing that you are going to see as a woman, if you say that I want to be a fucking entrepreneur over there in motherfucking Iran, you got hamdallah, hamdallah, hamdallah. They gonna whoop your ass. Point blank, period. That feminism shit over there does not fly. Yo, and I was doing research on Iran today. Did you know that in Iran, that it is illegal for a woman to not sleep with her husband? It is illegal. That you can get your ass kicked if you tell your husband, I'm sorry, baby, not tonight. You can get your ass beat. But you have American women who are out here fighting for Iran. Somebody make this shit make sense. I'm sorry, honey, not tonight. Ass whipping. Bitch, what the fuck you mean not tonight? This shit is crazy. Let me jump in these comments real quick. I think he got the point across and everyone focused on it. Maybe, but shout out to you, NYU Outcast. Milky said, yo, I don't know what the fuck HWS mean. I ain't gonna lie to you. Not gonna listen to anyone. Oh, okay. He's not gonna listen to anyone, not since his eight bankruptcies in New York in the 90s. I mean, probably so. Probably so. Yo, like somebody, bro, there gotta be somebody around Donald Trump that can actually listen to him, bro. Like, there gotta be at least one person, man. Like I'm sure that Donald Trump has to have a best friend somewhere, somebody to be like, hey man, like, bro, stop this bullshit, bro. Please, my nigga, stop. He's Trump, a New Yorker. Facts. I've had old ladies threatening to kill me in traffic. That's a fact. Or go to school or go to college. They become property. Yes, that is a fact. Bro, in Iran, women have no rights. None whatsoever. And you got women over here fighting for Iran. See, the issue is just that a lot of people do not do any fucking research. Like, they just believe that if Donald Trump is for it, just be against it. Like, they don't know what the fuck is going on. Oh, you want to learn how to read? Hamdallah, 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 hamdallah. Ass whipping. Oh, you don't want to have kids? Bitch, you gonna have some motherfucking kids. They gonna whip your ass over there. All right, you know what? I've gotten way off topic. All right, let's get back.
This is wrong. It's wrong. He should not be doing it. I don't care that it's his negotiation tactic is to kill an entire country full of civilians, men, women, and children. An American president so that the Strait of Hormuz will be opened. It's just wrong. It's not hard to say it. It's not hard to recognize it. I wish he would stop doing this. Like, he can't negotiate without doing this. What does that say about him? What does that say about the position that our country is in right now in these?
Hold on, Megyn Kelly. All right, see, this is where she fucking up at. We've been trying to negotiate with Iran for the past, 30 years? Shit, I only can go back but so far. But I know that George Bush Jr. was trying to negotiate with Iran. Barack Obama, gay ass, was trying to negotiate with Iran. Donald Trump had tried to negotiate with Iran in his first term. Joe Biden had tried to actually negotiate with Iran, and this nigga had gave Iran a bunch of fucking money with his dumb ass. And so now Donald Trump is back in office, and he's like, man, you know what, fuck it. I am done negotiating with y'all. So I mean,
negotiations. He's got to say this. He can't be a dignified, strong leader without threatening a bunch of war crimes. Like what is he, Genghis Khan? Like what is he trying to do? And why can't he do it with strength, threats? Sure, go for it. That don't America in this way. All right. The Wall Street Journal reporting that Iran has broken off direct communications with America because of the president's threat, but that talks still continue through mediators. Who knows? But the hour approaches. So where does that leave us? Joining me now to try to...
Yeah, nobody knows what the fuck is going on, bro. Like, nobody knows, bro. Like, Donald Trump is on some bullshit. Like, there ain't no way around that. Like, I can't... this right here, I can't defend. And then today, I'm doing research as I am getting ready for the show, and I'm going to drop the link right after this. Donald Trump put out a long ass post on X, so much that to be honest with you, that I don't even want to fucking read. But I read like the first 2 sentences of it earlier, and this nigga is going the fuck off. He said, I know why Tucker Carlson, Megyn Kelly, Candace Owens, and Alex Jones have all been fighting me for years, especially by the fact that they think it is wonderful for Iran, the #1 state and sponsor of terror, to have a nuclear weapon, because they have one thing in common: low IQs. Donald Trump, what the fuck is wrong with you? Donald Trump, what the fuck is wrong with you? It's like Donald Trump has forgotten the people that actually... These people are the reason why you are sitting inside of the fucking White House today. Candace Owens was a huge Donald Trump supporter, who I think that she has... Candace Owens has at least 10 million subs on YouTube. And she has another fucking 7 million on Instagram. Alex Jones has a huge following. And these are the people that you choose to disrespect. They're one of the main reasons why people had went out and had voted for you. Their followers, dude, it's like he don't fucking think. So what's going to happen now? So now you pissed off Candace Owens. Now your dumb ass, my bad, I didn't mean to call him a dumb ass. But now you pissed off Megyn Kelly. Now you pissed off Alex Jones. And whenever they tell their followers, hey man, you know what? Do not support this nigga. They gonna fucking listen. Don't forget where the fuck you came from. Somebody please, God damn it, say anybody out there, Donald Trump, stop this bullshit. Now, whenever he said that Megyn Kelly and Candace Owens and all these other people, that they have low IQs, did they have low IQs back whenever they was telling a whole bunch of people to go out here and vote for you and not to support Kamala Harris? Somebody make this shit make sense for me, bro. I'm trying. I'm really trying. Donald Trump had all these people inside of the White House. Every last one of them shaking their hands, shaking their hands, kissing their babies, taking pictures, and all this and that. And now all of a sudden he comes out today and just call everybody stupid. All y'all motherfuckers is dumb. And Tucker Carlson, well, you know what? Fuck that nigga. I can't stand Tucker Carlson, punk ass. But it just makes no damn sense. I'm about to drop the link, man. Hey, if anybody wants to come up, if y'all want to talk about some drama shit, if y'all want to cuss me out, if y'all want to fucking I don't know, man. Listen, I have no idea what the fuck is going on in Donald Trump's mind, bro. I just don't. I don't know what the fuck is going on. This nigga done lost his shit. Probably not the best choice of words, but I can understand him being upset. Nah, bro, yeah. So whenever you are upset, especially whenever you are the president, bro, like you gotta pause for a minute and think. Now, I remember I was talking to a good brother, Universal Jones, right? Shout out to Universal Jones. He said that there is ways of thinking. I think he called it a damn, what did he call it? It was like section 1 level of thinking or section 2 or something like that. And what section 1 is people who just fucking react. Like they don't even think, like they just react. I think that is what Donald Trump is. That he doesn't like think about certain shit. Like he just acts. You know what I mean? I remember back when I was a child, my mama used to always tell me, think before you speak. Think before you do shit, right? Donald Trump just fucking says whatever the fuck. And sadly, I mean, shit, that's probably why a lot of people like him, for real. To be honest with you. I voted for Donald Trump strictly based off policy and nothing else. Policy and nothing else. It's not because I love him so much. It's not because I want to be hit. I want for him to be my best friend and none of that shit. It's strictly based off policy. I don't give a damn about what he does personally, not unless if it got some shit to do with some little kids or something like that. But other than that, man, hey, look, policy overrules almost like everything for me. Everything. He said Trump has done this. Oh, I think he meant Trump has dug a hole this time. You shouldn't be surprised. I think that's what you're trying to say. Man, you know what? I really shouldn't be. But at the same time, it's like, bro, it's like, when is enough, bro? Like, I mean, but me saying this, I guess that it really doesn't matter because I'm still going to vote for who. Man, this nigga's crazy, bro. All right, so I'm gonna do one more topic, and then if don't nobody come up, I'm gonna just go ahead and end it. Now, somebody has sent me this this video, and it's about birthright citizenship. I want to ask black people a question real quick. Why are y'all fighting for birthright citizenship? Why are y'all fighting to keep birthright citizenship a thing within America? And yes, I know that 10 other countries have it, yeah, whatever, right? But theirs is a lot different than ours, right? So in these other countries, if you are born on their land, like within these 10 other countries, there are certain, oh shit, shout out to my boy. Oh, wait, is there really him? Sasquatch, that's you? Okay, cool. All right. But in these other countries, what's up, bro?
What's happening, baby?
If you are born on their soil or land, whatever the fuck you want to call it, you don't just become a citizen like that. Like you have to do some extra shit. But in America, like you just automatically become a citizen if you are born on our land. I think that that's bullshit. Go ahead. What's up, Sasquatch? How you doing?
You good, bro? Finish your thought.
No. That's it. That's it. I'm done.
Okay. So I kind of dig the idea of it being an option.
Yeah.
I don't dig the idea of it anchoring anyone into the country. So you don't want to split up families, fine. Send them home with their parents. And here's the problem with that. If we send them home with their parents, they're raised in a foreign country, and yet at 18, they can declare themselves as American citizens, come over here, and with all of the trappings of American citizen and a foreign raising. That seems nefarious to me.
Yeah. I just wish that this shit would have never happened. Hey, and shout out to Todd Pro for 44. I have never seen you before, but I appreciate you for coming, man. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel. But he said that birthright citizenship was meant for Black Americans. That is a fact. And go ahead.
Yes. The law that is being touted around so much, the individual that wrote the law clarified in a later paper. Now, this was back before it was like codified and all of that, right? So his opinion was clarified in a later paper that it was specifically meant to prevent anybody from de-Americanizing the black women. It was not meant to just allow anybody to come in and be born in America and be a citizen. It was meant to citizenize the entire slave thing. That whole thing's gone because you're now a citizen. It's not a consideration anymore, and that's what this law was meant to do, not invite the world in to have babies.
Right. And my thing is this, right? Like, you got all these liberals out here and stuff like that. They say, you know what I mean, or whatever, that we love black people and that we love what black people have done for the country. And it's like, why don't y'all want to fight for something that was for us? Like I don't get it. I don't understand. It's like, just let everybody in, and whoever the fuck can come over here can stay. Like, no, like, fuck out of here, bro. Like, we don't need any more American citizens that's not like naturalized, like they mama and daddy was actually born here. You know, like this shit has to fucking stop, bro. I seen a whole documentary. I forgot the name of it, but it is about Chinese women who actually the right, get on planes and hide their fucking pregnancy and come over here and just so that they can have a baby. That's it. Just so that they can have their fucking baby. Go ahead.
It's not just Chinese women. That is a full industry that's catered to the world over. It's not cheap. It is expensive, and so you're not talking about broke bitches coming over here and doing this. You're talking about people with a pocketbook that are funded.
Yeah, bro. I don't know, man. Let's see. Top Pro. Oh, he said, it's me, prolific. Oh, prolific minds. Oh, okay. Yeah. I know who you are. I know who you are. But shout out to you, bro. Sasquatch, I want for you to watch this video real quick. Okay. So, have you ever heard of the singer Akon? You ever heard of him?
Yeah. Didn't he do a thing in Africa a while back?
Yeah, bro. This nigga is getting rich off of us and is going over to fucking Africa and funding they shit. Like, this nigga is using American money. Go ahead.
Africa has been a black hole of resources since the dawn of the British Empire. Anyone who takes money to Africa will lose it, and it will just be devoured by the continent.
Yeah, man. Fuck Africa. What's up, Leonard? How you doing?
Man, I'm gonna tell you something, and you're gonna believe it after you hear the first three words. A black woman said.
Oh shit.
I'm riveted.
Okay. This is an educator. We were over here talking. Not to cut my man off, but we're talking, right? And she said that MAGA means Trump wants to make America great again like it was when he was a child and everybody was segregated.
Who segregates
so I
more?
turned. No. Hold on.
Okay.
It got good. I said, you know what? When we were segregated, do you know how much longer the dollar stayed in Black America before it left Black America? But that's beside the point. No, that is the point. Okay? I said, now, if we could have gotten all of the laws to prevent violence against Black people and maintained supporting Black business and this and that, you wouldn't have all these broke-ass Black folk out here because they left the Black community with all the money, and that's what happened to the Black community. Don't blame that on racism. Blame that on doggone financial instability and stupidity, right? And she was going on. I said, okay, tell me this. So you saying Republicans are racist, they do nothing for Blacks, right? Mm-hmm. Didn't Trump permanently fund the HBCUs? Didn't you go to one of those before you became a sorority sister, girl, whatever? That's a lie. He didn't. Oh, so Google is lying. Google is lying, right? I said, okay, all right. You say Trump didn't do that. Okay, how about this? Who was the president that signed Dr. Martin Luther King's birthday into federal law for official holiday?
Speak on it.
Who was that? Who was that? I know my man knows. He's a student. Who did it?
Mr. Donald Trump.
No.
No. Hold on. My bad.
No, my man that's on here talking. I know he know.
Kennedy, right? I'm out. Go ahead.
No. What? I don't know the guy's name that's talking.
Was
I
that
don't want to
Reagan?
be rude. What? Yeah. See, Reagan. What's your name, brother?
Caucasian Sasquatch. You can call me
Caucasian
Squatch.
Sasquatch. Okay. I call you Satch. All right, like Satchel Paige.
You
Satch.
do you, boo.
Nah,
Fats Domino.
okay, check it out. Nah. Then I rewound it back. I said, now you know Black History Month used to be called Negro Week. What president officially got that signed and recognized as a month-long celebration for Black, not Negro, history in 1976 during the bicentennial year of this great country we live in? Gerald Ford. He was a Republican too. Okay, so remind me of what Republicans didn't do for, wait a minute, because I remember you Black women crying about all y'all men was incarcerated and the mass incarceration of Blacks and all this other stuff. But who wrote that crime bill that caused that? Wasn't that Joe Biden? Y'all voted for him to be president, didn't you? Nah, well, see, I'm like, look, you women cannot make your feelings facts. Whatever you feel is whatever you feel. You could feel the snow outside right now. It ain't. It's a sunny day. That's what I said, Kevin. I try not to talk to them because they need supervision. And then you get these man, you get these, bruh. I can't take it. You get these simp ass Black dudes that, well, y'all go ahead on. You know, I'm not finna tolerate it. You all are allowing these women to believe that their feelings are facts.
That's true, Typro. That is true. The war on drugs was one of the biggest travesties to ever strike this country, and it was perpetrated by its own government.
He said that both sides caused it. Yeah.
But the thing with the war on drugs thing, now I could dig it, but one thing I will say about the war on drugs, what government agent came to the hood and pulled the doggone 9MM on somebody and made them sell that poison? Now, you know, if you're selling drugs, you got to have a certain skill set, right? They got this special scale. It's got 3 things on it. I don't know what they are, but I know what it looks like. And you got to be able to use that. I don't know how to use that thing to weigh powdered items. And then you got to mix it with some other stuff to break down the potency. And got to do that just right so it still has enough strength for your customers to buy. There's a lot that goes into that. A dumb person can't do that. You see what I'm saying? And it's not trial and error. So somebody taught you how to do this.
It's
But,
not for nothing.
the
It is
government-
possible to reproduce that by being taught simply to do it physically right?
Right.
It takes one smart guy to start it, but a bunch of dumb people can keep doing it.
Right. It's just like, say, like with us. Well, I don't want to say with us. I'll just speak on myself. Say if I found a kilo of heroin.
What are you
All
doing
I
with
can
this
do is
kilo
call
of heroin over here, man? You're standing around with half a kilo of heroin. I don't even know why you have a quarter kilo of heroin. What are you doing with this one line of heroin that you got? Dude, just get on out of here with that.
See, now, if I had that, all I could do is turn it over to the police, be like, hey, this looks like drugs. I don't know how to package it for sale. I don't know what you got to do. About all I know is what I've seen in movies. They use they use baby formula, powdered baby formula to mix it up with the mixture, and they bag it up certain weight. I don't know what the weight is, so that when they shoot it up, they put a cotton ball on the needle as a strainer. And
this is not a how-to magazine. Stop.
Well, I know, but I'm just saying. I'm just
well,
saying.
then don't say it.
No, but I'm just saying.
Don't
Anything
say
I
it.
know is from, and you got to say it. It's in movies. You see it all the time. So I know in movies, that's all I know. I don't know nothing about that. Movies are wrong. Oh, they're very wrong.
Ty Pro said redlining in the historical context is why the war on drugs was successful.
No, it's
A
not.
social experiment.
Dumbass people that got high is why the drug thing was
I
successful.
got a question.
What's
We're
that?
going to be talking about this drug war. We're going to talk about crack cocaine, right? Got to.
Mhm.
Because that was
My
the
favorite.
whole
No, it's-
impetus. Drug war, crack cocaine. This is your brain on crack, right? We broke an egg in a frying pan and everybody was saved. Can you explain to me
that's
why
because
it
Michael
is?
Jordan did it. The GOAT.
Yeah, get some help. That's right.
Get some help.
Stop it. Get some help.
Stop it.
Stop it. Get some help.
That's right. So,
Yeah, that
so
was
here's the thing. Here we are 20, 30 years later. And last time I had a conversation about cocaine, it was not distinguished between crack and cocaine. They were just talking about cocaine, and some of it was crack and some of it was cocaine. And I was like, that's weird. But apparently it's not in the culture. That's just how it is.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I've been out of all that shit for like 10 years now.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I tell you, I just wish I could have been a fly on the wall when Richard Pryor set herself on fire. So I'm like, how the hell you blow up smoking cocaine?
Like this?
That is
You
crazy.
know what that is? That's Richard Pryor running
No.
down the street.
There you go. I was like, and then the running joke on it was, Richard Pryor blew up in Coke. Michael Jackson blew up in Pepsi.
You're not wrong.
Like, what the hell? They're like,
I
"You
think
heard
they
that
did
call
Michael
fire?
Jackson
The
dirty.
Pepsi commercial. Mm-hmm.
I love Pepsi.
Yeah, but it's crazy, and I'm just sitting there like, the blame thing, and I'm just sitting here like, look, take responsibility, because what I see, and Kev knows this, is a lot of perceived racism.
Oh yeah.
Just because you think it's racist,
Yeah.
you want to say it's racist. No, it's not.
Yeah.
Then you have white folks that's walking on eggshells. I'm like,
That shit is sad.
Alright.
That shit is sad.
it is.
White
And you
people
can tell
out
they
here
always do like a turtle.
ashamed. Yeah.
That's the first
You
thing
got-
happen. When I see that neck go down, them shoulders go up, I'm like, okay, here we go.
Afraid
apology
to
is
be
gonna be
white.
issued.
Ashamed of being white. That shit is crazy.
Yeah.
But niggas can walk around with these or whatever, right? Dumbass t-shirts, black is king and black is God and call me king and all this stupid ass shit. It's fucking dumb. Shit is stupid.
Yeah. I just be sitting there like, dude. Then I said, look at these doggone women out here. Man, I saw a video, a little short reel, right, on Facebook. It had Nicki Minaj and some doggone ubiquitous dude. Now, if you look at her, the way her makeup was done, she looked like she used to be a dude. You know, they be looking like them Decepticons, the way their makeup is done, because Decepticons are doing their makeup. That's the reason they look like Decepticons. And they love them.
Yeah.
Gays and gangsters. You be a decent brother, you ain't got a chance. But then when you go and get Becky or a big booty Latina, your mama black, you a self-hater.
Oh, I've heard that so much in life. Oh my goodness. I love white women. I don't give a fuck what nobody got to say. And that ain't never gonna fucking change. I love white skin, god damn it. I love it. I love
Well,
white
with
women.
me,
Go ahead.
it ain't even a skin thing. It's like they could get stuff that Shaniqua can't get. 'Cause they be like, my experience at least, like, oh, she wants something. I saw this bag and I really liked it. And just, okay. And how much did it cost from the Michael Kors store? Okay. Let's see. Now, I could get it, but I can't get it right now. Can you go to the mall tomorrow, put it on layaway perhaps? Really? Yeah, okay. Man, that night you talking about, you get that make your leg shake loving just because you said put something on layaway that they want. You can't get that from no black woman. I ain't giving you, you ain't gonna get none until you buy me this. What you thought? What you thought?
That's
Just
crazy.
a doggone. Yeah. They
I've
want the
had a
complete
very
product.
different experience with black women.
Let's hear it, Sasquatch. Let's hear it.
I'm not
Well,
sure
you
how
know,
far
man,
down that
that-
rabbit hole I want to go, bro.
You can go totally down it because they act completely different when they're with a white man. They don't act
Maybe
like they
so.
act when they're with us.
Maybe
Hey,
so.
hey,
No,
hold on,
absolutely.
hey, let
Bruh,
me say this
I
real
seen-
quick. Hold up, Leonard. Leonard,
Go
hold on.
ahead.
The views of Leonard does not reflect the views of Kev
Oh, my
Studders. All right,
God.
go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay, now check this out. I'm gonna be real brief. Man, I know this dude. He be meeting black chicks and be like, "We're going on a 5-mile nature walk." Nature walk? This chick won't go to Planet Fitness to get the bacon off her back, but she with you going on a nature walk.
Okay. Yeah. You do have a point. All right. Yeah. Okay. Damn. Yeah.
I'm done.
That's
Got a
why.
point.
That's
You got
why
a
on a
point.
first date I always take them swimming or to a hot tub. Let's go ahead and see what it look like when that makeup come off.
That's
Think
a
it
good
through,
one.
boys. Think it through. Go on a
Huh.
hike, yeah. Tell her there's some barbecue at the top.
Now the thing with the swimming, I'm surprised you can get them in water. You know, black folks don't swim.
I've heard this, but I've not had that problem.
Yeah,
You white,
That's 'cause
nigga.
you
That's
white.
why. You know what I'm
I,
saying? You white.
dude, say what you want to say. I don't know, man. All I can tell you said, tell
I
you
know
what
from
my
personal
experience. Here's my experience.
Damn.
She ain't
Man,
even
look,
batted
hold on,
out,
hold
bro.
Yeah.
Look,
How many black women have you actually dated, Sasquatch?
3.
3? Okay. So you're not just one, not just
Not
one,
just
one
one,
and
but
done.
I didn't spend a whole lot of time with the first 2. Just be honest.
Okay.
I mean,
that's the
I
thing.
am consider this. I am a married man. So
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I mean, to me, I was a lifeguard, swim team, water polo, lettered in high school. Very different. One of my most interesting experiences with that was when I was in the military the first time, and we couldn't do the running and stuff outside, so they took us to the gym. Right? You could do whatever. So it's like anybody want to swim, you know, go to the gym. I mean, go to the pool, right? So we got on our shorts and everything and all that. All right. I hauled ass, jumped straight into the deep end. They were like, "Ah, it's the deep end." They panicked. I did the lifesaver stride. You know, that's when you doggone jump in the water, but your head does not go below the water line.
Mhm.
I'm out there threading water. Water's nice, y'all coming in. They're like, he could fucking swim. I'm like, y'all ever see anybody black that can swim? No. I'm like, oh God, the stereotype is true.
Yeah. It definitely is because I'll be 35 years old tomorrow and I can't swim at all. So, and I know a lot of black people that just can't swim for shit, bro. Niggas
Look,
really
man,
are
I'm
scared of fucking water, like for real.
I'm the only member in my family. I'm talking about nieces, nephews, and great nephews and all of that. Because my son and daughter can't swim.
Yeah, man.
I'm
Swimming
it.
is not my
So I'm
thing.
sitting here like, okay. Oh, I just sit, man. Melania Trump just seen her walk up to the little microphone stand. Her in them 6-inch heels, man. She walked like she was born in them heels.
Yeah, she look good too.
I'm like, look at her just what I'm like, man. I've seen women down there break their neck looking crazy out here. She be looking just as normal and natural in them tall heels. I'm like, she was born to do this. That's a skill set.
Well, NYU Outcast said, "Did you see the video of Houston? That club with the pool didn't have anyone in it." No, I didn't, but it does not surprise me if it was a bunch of niggas that was at that damn pool party and the pool was empty. I am not surprised one bit, not at all.
See a bunch of people sitting with their feet in the water. Don't push nobody though. There'll be some man. It's gonna be some furniture moving. Let somebody try to push somebody in the water and you miss. They get out the water whooping your ass.
No, that's a fact.
I'm serious.
That's a spring break video.
I mean, and people, they be like, you know, some stuff that, oh, that's just a stereotype. Not exactly. Because the only time you seen cats that could swim was when they had that fight in Alabama on the docks. When they swam from the boat.
Yeah.
I was like, now they can swim.
Yeah. Hey, Leonard,
that was a shocker. Like, yeah.
No. So Leonard and Sasquatch, I'm about to play this video and I want to get y'all's thoughts on it real quick. All right. So this is the singer Akon, this black ass nigga, and this has something to do with birthright citizenship. I want y'all to hear this real quick.
Your background for a second. So, well, you were born in what, St. Louis?
St. Louis, Missouri.
But then you went back to Senegal.
Yep,
as a kid. So from what age to what age?
Oh, straight right after birth. My dad made sure we was all born in the U.S.
Aha.
So we wouldn't have no immigration problems coming back. Right after birth, he sent us back. And then when we went to school to a point where we kind of was be able to comprehend and understand what was going on, he would ship us back home to the U.S., finish school here, and then every summer we would go back, to Senegal for a vacation.
Now, your dad had 4 wives?
Now, why do y'all think that his dad had did that though? Like he made
this
sure
is the greatest
that
country
they were
on
go ahead.
earth. This is the greatest country on earth. People do it all the time. When I was stationed on the East Coast, there were a lot of Caribbean women that had Caribbean pregnant women friends that came to visit them. And they stayed up until it was time to give birth. Took them to Memorial Hospital. They had the baby. The child is an American citizen. Then they take them back to whatever island with the paperwork that they went to. Then once that child turns 16, that child can return to the United States. No problem, because they are indeed an American citizen. They're called anchor babies.
I can't stand that shit. I really can't.
Me either.
Yeah. Y'all give me a second real quick. Yeah, y'all go ahead. I'll be right back.
Yeah, Sasquatch, what's your thoughts on it?
Anchor babies, I'm not a fan. I don't think that should keep anyone here. Beyond that, taking a child out of the U.S. and raising them and then allowing them the entry is just asking for foreigners to take places in positions of government, which is happening.
Like Barack Obama.
I mean, take your pick. You could go find little hometown folks around that aren't real deep into their own local politics. A lot of these places have immigrants that are serving on boards of different towns and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do. I mean, it's ridiculous. I'm sitting here like this. Okay. If my father was in the military and stationed in Germany when I was born, Okay. Does that make me a German citizen? You know, both parents are American. You're in the military. You know, it's crazy. I mean, that's like when you have those soldiers that are in South Korea and they get those locals pregnant. The only way those children become American citizens is if the soldier puts in all the required paperwork through the military to say this, yes, this is my child. Other than that, it's just a straight South Korean child and they don't have American citizenship. Yeah. So, and I mean, that's how it should be. If you're not, if your parents are not citizens in this country, born in this country, and you know, you ain't no citizen here, huh? No. You're gonna come here, catch a flight, shit out a baby, and then go back home to where you live so they could come back for the resources here, then take the resources from here back. No, hell no.
Yeah, that shit. Yeah, bro. And that's the thing that really, really pisses me off is that they just come over here and they just like it's basically like we get used. It's like, man, the fuck out of here, bro. Go home and fix your own damn country and figure y'all shit out. Do that, motherfuckers.
And the thing about
I can't stand these motherfuckers. Oh, hold up.
Yeah.
Hold up, Leonard. Hold up. Shout out to Go Creek Cree. She said, "Hey, Kev Stutters, happy early birthday." Go Creek Cree, thank you. I really do appreciate
brother.
it. Thank you.
Happy birthday. I'm probably gonna miss you tomorrow. So like,
Yeah, ditto.
It's all good. It's all good. I appreciate it. Go ahead, Leonard.
But that's the thing. You got, you know, you get black folks so stupid and caught up in ridiculousness.
Yeah.
They don't even look at it's like, do you know that this law was designed for those that were enslaved?
Yeah.
Not the rest of the people. Well, no, with American Indians, they did not get their citizenship, I think, until 1924.
Who?
1924.
You talking about
The
the
Native American
Yeah,
Indians, whatever they call themselves.
Yeah, the Native Americans. Yeah.
I think it was 1924, or was it 1906? Let me look that up because you never know who's listening and they may need to learn something. You know, let's see.
It was in the 20s.
When did
for
the
sure.
American Indian gain their American citizenship?
American Indians born in the United States were granted full citizenship on June 2nd, 1924.
1924. Okay. So they didn't get theirs until 1924. Blacks got theirs way early. But you got all these blacks talking about their Indians. Well,
Yeah, that shit is crazy.
Pretendians.
Thank you. Oh, I love that. I'm stealing that from you. I'm gonna let you
You're
know.
welcome.
Right now.
You can have it. It's all yours, bro. I stole it
All
from
right.
somebody else.
Okay, good.
Pretendians.
Oh, and if you want, and you feel free to use this one in case you know, because they keep adding letters to the Rainbow Mafia. They're the ubiquitous community. If you make it all one word, that's what it spells, ubiquitous. First they were the L-gibbets. Then they added some more letters. I was like, nope, got to change it. Now they're ubiquitous.
That is savage.
Good stuff, though. And I stole that. I didn't invent that. L-gibbet, I invented.
Well, that's the most American thing you've said since you got up here. So we stole that.
Yeah. I like that joke that Paul Mooney told. He was talking about people signing contracts. He said, I got an Indian friend said, don't sign shit until you talk to me.
Yeah, but you know, most of them Indians not Indians though. That's the hook on that. Most of them Indians ain't no Indians. I'm telling you, they find out Indians.
Okay,
but it's documented.
Okay, I understand all that, but the bottom line to it is, I don't care. You know,
Yeah,
I
but we
just
can't
enjoy
say we-
seeing.
But
I
the
just
history of
enjoy.
that.
Okay, you go ahead.
What the history of that is that they had the $5 Indians where they was paying to get on them rolls. Was it the Dawes rolls where they paid it? And a lot of them white folks was paying to get on them rolls to get those benefits. And once they paid it, they was deemed an Indian. And once we black people started doing that, because there was a lot of blacks that was actual Indians, not these fake people who running around acting like the Indians now, but people who had black skin that was Seminoles and Choctaws and all the other stuff. Once they start claiming it, then they start putting a bloodline portion into that, in addition to the money. So it got cut. But a lot of these folks that's running around now that's saying that they Indian, if they draw their lineage back, it goes back to that Dawes Rolls, whatever years those was, and they don't really have any history past that. That's where it stops at. So all of that stuff becomes a money grab, and people figure out a way to get them things on themselves on those things, and they don't know the ancestry of that stuff. And they only know it to that point, and they have no clue what the hell they be talking about most of the time when it comes to this, because it become a money grab. And you're absolutely correct when you say that. It's all it is, a money grab. So it gets diluted.
I don't know. It's this guy that was I was in the army with, and he was married, one of his Indian girls, and he was talking about her. He's like, she's an apple. Like, what? An apple? Yeah, apple. An apple. Yeah, you all call them Oreos? Oreos? Said, yeah, she's red on the outside, white on the inside. I'm like, oh, y'all got one too, huh? Then she's an apple. I was like, I didn't know that they had racism amongst themselves. Like, you learn something new every day. That's why I feel everybody should go into the military for at least 2 years. You can get around a whole lot of other people. You can learn some stuff, and it's funny how similar people are as they are different pigmentation wise. Because everybody generally wants the same things out this country. But if you keep people bickering about skin color, the real point is missed.
I don't think people bickering about that, bro. I think a lot of that's got to do with resources that people fighting over. And it's just the same little groups that fighting over the same stuff. It ain't even skin color no more.
Yeah, ain't resources, man. There's resources like a mug in Chicago and New York, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. People they think, man, these black folk today think they too cute. Think somebody owe them something. Nobody owe you shit.
Yeah, we were slaves. Though.
No, they don't actually. No, they don't actually do. Nobody owe you shit. Slavery?
I mean, the country owes. Yeah,
Pittsburgh. Niggas are still out here fighting over skin color, bro.
No. Thank you. Y'all convoluting two different things. So one first issue. Does the country owe black people money? Yes. Have they paid other groups money, which is reparations? Yes. Do that got something to do with these niggas running around acting stupid? Partially, not really. No. Probably like 10% of it. 10% of that got something to do with that. Not entirely. Not even remotely close. So no, those are two different issues. Does the country owe black people money? Absolutely. Did they get free labor and they never fucking paid us? Yes. So yeah, they do. But that's not going to stop the problem of what the fuck we got going on right now. It's not going to fix the shit.
Okay, the bottom line up front, the way doggone stuff is paid down the line to family members is this. The government should be like, okay, it was how many millions of slaves here that's supposed to get reparations? How many was it? Okay. Get these people to back their family line, bloodline up to those 40. Give them what they supposed to have got and increase it to today's rate with inflation, and that's what they get. And it gets split down the road, down the line with the family. That's it. Got all these people thinking, well, they owe, it's $375,000 per person. No, it's not. It's per slave. Now, once this is awarded, it goes to the elders, people of the family, and it gets disseminated amongst them. And whoever passed away already, their children get their, I mean, it's like this here. Say if, my son, because my daughter's got kids, my son don't. Say my son had 3 kids. He passed away before I did. And I had money left aside that I had designated for him, earmarked for him. When I pass away, his 3 children split that money that was earmarked for him. That's how it goes. So that's what they need to do. And they're gonna be mad about that. No, we want the whole thing, dude.
They never did.
You ain't been sprayed with no hole. You ain't been sprayed with one hose. The dog ain't bit you in no ass. Take this and sit your monkey ass down somewhere.
Yeah, but you don't have to be like you mixing up 2 different things, bro. When they pay reparations before, they just gave them people the money. They do no conditional shit. They just paid the group the money and they let them do whatever the fuck they want to do with the money. First of all, you got to get these people to admit that they even gonna pay reparations. That's the first challenge. And then the second thing is you got to get these nigga preachers that be always having their hand out trying to filter money through nonprofits. That's the other condition that you're going to have to get away from. And that's going to be the other big challenge because these people play games and they try to water stuff down, filtering through shit through churches and trying to put us in this big gumbo pot and call us minorities, that's some other bullshit. So this a big ass game when it comes to this.
Yeah, that shit is a scam.
I just think they need to pay. Yeah, they need to pay us. If they're going to do that, they need to pay like they paid these other groups, like the Japanese, like whatever other group that they paid, the same fucking identical way. It's not complicated.
That's the thing.
They owe it's not complicated.
Each Japanese got paid. Each Japanese got paid X amount of money for whatever for being put in internment camps. Because all of them were put in internment camps. Now their children after World War II, no, they don't get a damn thing. So this one, you take the original amount. We know this. What I'm saying, I know this. What I'm saying is this: whatever what 40 acres and a mule costs when they supposed to have paid it. Okay, you increase that by the rate of inflation to today, and that is your baseline amount of money. That is paid to the families thereof. And they split that money however they got to do it. Now, if you got 32 family members, every single family member is not going to get $300,000.
No, that's not how you do that, bro. You can't do it like that.
Bro, yeah, that's exactly how you do that.
No, they didn't do that with the slave owners when they gave the slave owners money. When they paid them for reparations, they didn't do that shit. They didn't do that with the Jews. They didn't do that with no group. So no, that's not how you do that.
So Pittsburgh.
You know what?
Go ahead.
Pittsburgh, wishful thinking. That's all I can say, bro. Keep wishing.
Like you think that every black person today deserves money?
No, I think the people who have, first of all, like I said, you got to get them to admit to it. I think the people who actually have lineage of it, the adults, they should get paid for it. That's how that should go. It should be simple. It's a simple calculation between the actual people that you can actually prove that are actually black, that actually didn't get imported over here, that they suffered that, and just split the money up. It's not complicated. It's not real hard. Think about it. The motherfuckers can drop money in your account from your taxes from the COVID. That ain't fucking complicated at all for these fucking people to do if they wanted to do it. I think that's just the art. That's a much ado about nothing. You got to have a willingness to do the shit. That ain't complicated at all. That is very simple.
The thing is this, and then they have to research background also. And when they find the blacks that actually own slaves, then they cut them off at the kneecaps. Y'all don't get nothing because you all should be paying reparations too, just like the white folk.
Nah, bro, because a lot of that's propaganda,
What
man.
you mean,
Like,
nah,
a lot
bro?
of that shit. A lot of that's
Nah,
propaganda.
bro.
Okay, so a lot of that's propaganda.
No, look, I know. Hold on, bro. Hold on. Now I know somebody for a fact. They family owned slaves back in the day.
Okay.
And
okay, so
so
how many people
Can
own
I finish?
it?
Can I finish?
Go
Can I
ahead.
finish? Okay. Now, my homie, he's sitting on 100 acres of land, all his, and that land is going to his 3 sons. Once he expires, it's been passed down and down and down, right? They own slaves. They don't talk about it, but they own slaves. So what they supposed to do? Give all their land up just because? Really?
Well, I think that don't got nothing to do with anything. I think that's much to do about nothing. Because you're talking about the
But
minority.
wait a minute.
You're not talking about.
Hold on. Now,
Hold on.
they own slaves.
I get it.
They
That's
own
that
slaves.
one.
So what are you talking about?
Because we can't correct for an entire population off of one or two people. If we do that, then we generalize and we stereotype, and we can't do that.
Okay.
Even
Well,
if this
like I
is-
said,
like,
they
so
need
if
to
that's what
find
you want
out.
to do, that's fine. No, they don't.
All right. Well, they need
first
to
of all, they
find
gotta
out how
admit
many.
to reparations. They got to admit to it, and then they got to pay it.
And then they got to find out how many blacks own slaves too, because they go on that same doggone
Well, how many
stand
people
that
you
they
think
go.
own? How many
Bro, it
black
don't
people you
matter
think
what I
own
think.
slaves?
I'm telling you what's right.
Okay, so how many people? Look up the percentages. It's less than 10% of
I'm
black
not
people
doing
own
none of that.
slaves.
I'm just saying what's
I know,
right.
because you no, that's
Okay,
not.
then.
You're
So
correcting for the
it's
minority. You're correcting for the minority. We
it's
know black
nothing to
people.
discuss, right? It's
All right, I got
night.
a number. I got a number. All right, so it says based on the 1830 U.S. federal census, an estimated 3,777 free black people own slaves, representing a small fraction of total slave holders.
Exactly. Representing
Well,
a small fraction.
wait. And this is the kicker right here. While most only owned one or two people. That's what it say.
Mm-hmm. And they should be put on the shelf with the white folks too that own slaves. Should they not?
No, but that's a different. See, now you're mixing up two different
No.
things.
Why? Because they black?
No. Listen. Okay, so the reparations.
Okay,
So
hold
let me
on.
explain it.
Appreciate your cigar. Thank you for coming through, bro.
Yeah, let me explain it to you why. The reparations is coming from the United States government. It's not coming from the individuals. So we're not going through the white slave owners and say you owe me money. That's not what we're doing. We're not doing that with the black slave owners. We're not doing that with any other ethnic group. We're going to the United States government and said this was state authored, state sponsored, and you guys conducted this. This is coming from the United States government, not from an individual person or families. That's not what this is. So although that might be true, all that might be fucked up, that's not a financial consequence for those people, because if that's the case, we're gonna run up in all these businesses and get money out of them because they were all built on the backs of that. That's not what this is. This is for the United States government. It's not the same thing.
Mm-hmm. And those 3,000 blacks that were free blacks that owned slaves, none of their ancestors are entitled to a check.
Why wouldn't it be?
Because they own slaves. They come from a family of slave ownership, so they don't get shit.
But then you have to do it for the same corporations.
There's no
if that's what
but.
you're doing.
No, there's
that's
no
cool.
but.
No, that's cool. So no corporation that benefit from, so people who benefit from slavery, they shouldn't get nothing. No, that's what you're doing. That's cool.
No, that's not what I'm doing. What you're doing is a one-sided. You doing some one-sided shit right here, bro.
You outcast said so my black taxes would be paying for other black families. That's what
the government is paying. The government is paying.
Where do you think they get their money from? The Tooth Fairy?
The United States government is paying that they benefited from black people. All these corporations that they get all these free labor to build on top of. They're the ones that's paying.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a group of people. It's not a person. It's not one person that's paying. A few rich people ain't paying. It's the United States government that conducted this. They sponsored this shit. They were part of it. That's who's fucking paying. We paid the slave owners first initially when we freed blacks. We paid them reparations. We paid the Jews. We paid the Japanese. We paid all these people with not even a thought of it. So I don't even think we even get to the barrier of it because they're not even admitting to it. So I think a lot of this is pie in the sky, and we be trying to parse this down and try to separate the money. If they're gonna pay like they paid everybody else. It ain't that complicated.
It's never going to happen. It's never going to happen.
Right?
Because I don't think it's going to happen.
No.
Oh, my opinion on everything is this. Okay, now Asians have the highest FICO score of all people in the United States. So as long as my FICO score is higher than an Asian, I should be able to reclassify myself as an Asian, actually, via my FICO score. So I'm getting mine. And if everybody else got up off their ass and got theirs, where's the complaint?
That's not the same thing, bro. So if you think because you
Oh,
got
yeah,
good
it
credit,
is.
now you don't deserve. So you think you're good credit? I got good
I
credit,
don't
so I had
deserve
good credit for
credit.
years.
Bro, you see how
Well,
light
that's
skinned
your
I am?
personal opinion.
I don't deserve
What
a
that mean?
damn repper, man. Listen.
So they
Yeah.
send you the check. Hey,
Besides,
they send you my. They send you the check.
and the
Send
slaves
it to
that
me.
were
I'm gonna give
the
you my
slaves
cash
that were
app.
in
You send it to
Louisiana.
me.
Hold on, bro. The slaves that were in Louisiana were Haitians. I'm not Haitian. Stop playing.
All them slaves was not Haitians, bro. Stop it, man. That's some propaganda,
Not
bro. You be
all of them,
believing
but
all
that was
kind
the
of stuff,
mass
bro.
majority thereof.
Stop
So
it, man.
stop playing. Okay.
No, it wasn't, man.
When did, all right, when did when did the slave ship first land on the East Coast? What year?
Yo, listen, man. Listen. If
I'm
you
asking
want
you
to
a simple
believe,
question.
I don't
No, a
know. I
simple
don't know the year.
question. I asked you
I
a
don't
simple.
know. I
Okay,
don't
you
know the
don't
year.
know. That's a great
I don't know the
answer.
year.
That's a great
I
answer.
don't know the year. I don't know the year. I can look it
Okay,
up, but I don't know. But you
right,
believe in that
16, 19.
all the Creole.
16, hold
Yeah,
on,
but you
16,
believe.
19, bro.
Okay.
16,
So, but you
19.
believe. But you
Okay,
believe
so
that
when
all the.
the first slave ship docked where New Orleans is, Louisiana, when did that happen? 100 years later.
Bro, listen. I don't. First of all, I don't believe what you believe. That everybody who
I
was
know,
black
and
that
I'm
was
not
here.
expecting you to believe what I believe.
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah.
doing that.
No, but your contingency of the whole what you got is but based on some slave ships. I don't believe all black people came on no damn slave ships. I never believe that principle to believe with. If you
And
want
I
to believe
never
that, that's
said
fine.
that.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
no,
No,
I
no.
never said
So
that.
like, no. I'm not saying that you did say that. I'm saying so I don't base my thing off of the slave ship thing. And then now they didn't have to be on slave ships for them to be part of slavery. I think those are two different things. Like for them to be part of the chattel slavery that we had in this country, I don't think that blacks had to be coming off of slave ships. I think those are two different things. And I think that's the part of the history that we never know what the hell is going on with this stuff. Because they lie so much even in their documentation. But we know how the oppression
Well,
these people was under.
Well, my whole thing is this: is I've told my children, and hopefully they've told their children, and they will tell their children and go on. Get off your ass and get what you want legally and get it. So
That's a fact. Yeah.
all that other stuff got your hand out or wishing on a star. You do better spending $1 on a Powerball ticket than call yourself waiting on some reparations, a pie in the sky dream.
Yeah, that reparation shit.
Hell to all of them all.
But you ain't got to wait for it to say that it's right for me to get it. They ain't waiting on it. When
I ain't
corporations
talking
get
about
corporate
right
tax
and
from
wrong.
yeah,
Look,
yeah,
let
no,
me-
but
let
you
me-
don't have to wait.
okay, let me-
you don't
let
have
me-
to
let me
stop,
tell you
you
what
don't
I
have to
feel
stop
is
your
right.
life. You don't have to stop your life to say that, hey, I deserve reparations. Now, am I going to stop my
Okay, well,
life
you know what
to be fighting for this dumb shit? No.
Okay, that's what I feel I deserve. I'm working, my tax dollars is going into the welfare fund to feed these doggone chicks and their kids. I feel I should be able to knock on any door in the projects and get my dicks up because my tax dollars is feeding and clothing and paying their damn rent. That's what I feel. And I've been
Well,
saying that
I mean,
for decades.
we should be able to go over to Israel and get free food, free healthcare, free
Israel?
all the shit that we pay. Yeah, because we pay for
Israel?
everything that they got over there. Yes.
Hold
We
on.
pay all the
We
stuff
do
over
pay
there.
a lot of
Yes.
shit over there.
Yeah.
Our fucking
Okay,
tax
Israel?
dollars do go over there.
American tax
Man,
dollars
all
pay
right.
for that.
Hey,
Pay for
look,
the military.
let-
American tax dollars pay for
all
all
right,
the weaponry that they have. American. So we
That's-
talking about what our tax dollars do.
Right.
Our
Oh,
tax dollars pay
that's
for
a beautiful
all the shit
thing.
over there. Yeah, yeah. So we should be able to go over there and get all the bullshit that they got. They got free health care. If their kids, they get their woman get pregnant, she gets paid on maternity leave. They don't pay for a lot of the crap that we pay for. They don't pay for their military. They have a surplus. They're not in debt. All those things we should be able to go over to that country and be entitled for all of that crap, but we not.
Mm-hmm. Well, I tell you, let my horny ass loose in Israel. I'm banging every broad with a big ass. It ain't nothing like a big booty Gal Sadat. She was Wonder Woman, by the way.
They got them over. They definitely got him over there too.
They got him
some
over there,
booty
boy.
in Israel.
Man,
they
them
definitely got 'em.
Israeli bras.
Man, God almighty.
Lord have mercy. But then again, then they got their thing. Male and female serve in the military for 2 years. Once they're 18, they in. Ain't no getting around that.
Yeah.
Can't do that in the United States. Can't do that here.
I heard
What, the military?
Like that they was
It's
trying
not
to
the same
whatever,
thing.
bring that back though. What y'all think about that? Think they're gonna
What you
bring
mean
back
it's
the
not
draft?
the same thing? It is the same thing.
No, it's
I
not.
said they
It's not
can't
the
do
same
that in
thing.
this country.
No, they can't do it in this country, and their military setup ain't the same as ours. In order for them to do a draft again, they got to go through the president and Congress. And
We're
the
not
president
talking.
got to agree to the
Okay,
draft.
you go.
No. I'm answering Kev's question. Kev asked about us doing it here, about like
Us
making
doing the
mandatory.
draft, yeah.
So yeah,
No. They it's against the
They have to
Constitution.
go. No, they can do it. They have to. The president has
It'll
to
have to be
declare
a draft. That's what you're telling him.
Yes, that's what we're talking about. You
Okay,
missing
hold
it.
on.
Now
No,
you're arguing to
what?
argue.
Okay, you missed what I said. What I said is Israel. Okay, once you turn 18,
No,
you
but
got to do
I
2 years.
wasn't.
Man, can I finish? Let me finish now.
You just said, but
It's a
hold up,
bu-
you cut me off and tell me to let you finish, bro. I wasn't even talking about that. I wasn't talking about that.
I was talking about
Answer
that,
my
and you went
question.
into the military draft, bro.
He was answering my question, Leonard, because
Bro,
I
yes,
asked,
bro.
Okay,
do you
answer Cav's question, and
do
Cav,
you
I got
think
an
it'll
answer
happen?
for you right after he's done. Let me
All
know
right.
when I can give you that answer.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
he was
mute
talking
up.
about the military. The military draft for this country has to be done through the president declaring a state of emergency some kind of way, and then it has to be through the president, and it has to be through Congress. They already did like a bill, I think, like a year or two ago, where they have a selective service where all people above 18 that are qualified are already on some list already. They can't just do this thing where they just draft people. So no, this country doing that, I don't really see us doing that thing. That's more of like a folklore thing because it's a bunch of steps in between that. Now, as far as Israel and what they do as far as their military service and all of that, it's not the same thing as far as their military and our military. Number one, they don't even have the same kind of rules that we apply when we go into the military. They don't even do the same shit. They blow up shit arbitrarily and just make bullshit up. And nobody ever does anything. They say we killed them because they was using the kids as human shields. And nobody even investigates that. We can't do that kind of idiotic shit. So it's not the same thing. Go ahead, man.
Go ahead, Leonard.
Okay, what I was trying to tell you is it's mandatory 2 years. And it's the same thing in Cuba. It's the same thing in South Korea. It's the same thing in a number of countries that their people 18 years old must serve 2 years. Ukraine, all that stuff. Said now they can't do that in this country, and they never could because it's against the Constitution of the United States to force someone, an American citizen, to fight for this country or join the military involuntarily, right? Which was discovered. That's the reason the military became a voluntary military on paper once some smart people actually read the Constitution and said, hey, they can't draft me to go to Vietnam. So 1975 became a volunteer military. It never was supposed to be a draft unless it's a state of emergency. The country is under attack or whatever it is. You see what I'm saying? Then it goes to the president. The president puts it through Congress. Congress approves it. And then it's, they have the draft lottery and they get the names. They pull the names from the selective service cards that everyone's required to fill out when they're 18. Some people don't, but then they find out later trying to get certain jobs. You can't get hired because you never filled out the selective service card. That's the only thing between you and going to the post office, filling out that card, right? Now, the age of draft is 18 to 26. Some people are under the impression it's 18 to whatever age, especially since the age to join the military or join the army, at least, that's the highest age, which is 42. No, they don't draft people over the age 26. That's not a part of the draft rules. See what I'm saying? And the reason we can't just go and just do what we want to do in different countries because we have this thing called the Geneva Convention that we signed off on that conducts, that doggone outlines how we behave. So we can't go and do the stuff that these other countries do. They don't have a Geneva Convention. We have to abide by that. Basically, so we don't look like we're tyrants. Because just imagine, and I'm going to land a plane, just imagine if the true force of the United States military could get unleashed on whatever country. Oh, it's going to be a bad doggone. They ain't going to have a bad day.
Leonard, you basically said the same thing that Pittsburgh Tia said.
I'm trying to tell him.
Okay, but what I was right, but what I was saying, I was talking about other countries that could do it.
Yeah.
Other countries.
But we can do it
Cuba.
too. We can do it
No,
too.
we
We don't
can't.
follow. Listen, yes, we can. You know why we can do it, Leonard? Because we violate that
Okay.
shit and nothing happens. Nothing happens to
Bro,
our.
I'm talking
because
about.
remember- Okay, so
Hear
look
me
up
out.
how many.
I'm-
look
I'm-
how many
hear me-
Americans.
Hear me out.
Go ahead.
One quick statement. Hear me out. I said for Americans to serve 2 years in the military upon reaching the age of 18, it's mandatory. You have to go in for 2 years. You can't get out of it. No, they can't do that in this country.
What's up, Arwella?
They can't do that in this country like other countries do. That's what I'm saying.
Well, what I'm speaking to is like the whole Geneva Convention thing. We violate that all the time. It's up to us to bring our own soldiers.
We do?
No. Yeah, yes, we do. We violate that all the time, bro. Yes, we do. So you think another country gonna fly in here, swoop in here, and grab one of our soldiers and say, "Hey, you coming with us? You violated the Geneva Convention?" No, that's not gonna happen. It's never gonna happen. We always have the exceptions of a few soldiers that get caught up in scandals that are so crazy that they got no choice but to do something with it. That always happened during any war. Iraq, Afghanistan, you've got 2 or 3. Like you're always gonna have a couple. It's never gonna be. But on the level of them actually doing something on something, no, they're not. They can't. Because we control all that shit, bro. We write the rules. We cut the check. We write the rules. That's how it goes.
Okay, let me go over the Geneva Convention. Okay? Because protection of civilians, 4th Convention. Civilians in occupied territories must be treated humanely, protected from violence, pillage, and reprisals. Okay. Treatment of POWs. We got to give them food, shelter, protection, religious freedoms, all that. I don't even have to read on that because, now we have to protect them from sexual violence. We can't just capture their women and take their humanity, or for the Obama soldiers, the other way around. Okay. Now, we cannot doggone fire at vehicles that have medical or religious symbols on said video. I mean, not video. I'm thinking about RLM. You said her name and I done lost my mind. Vehicles, right? Now you got combatants must differentiate between civilian populace and military objectives. Okay. Now, that is the deal. You have to treat them humanely. You can't do them, torture them, and this and that and that and this. But it said, you said we violate the Geneva Convention all the time. Prove it.
Kev, look up how many American soldiers been prosecuted in the Geneva Convention in the last 15 years. Look it up. All these wars.
Look it up,
how
Kev.
many been prosecuted. Yeah, we'll see.
Look it up, Kev.
See how many.
All right, hold on. Wait.
Look it up, Kev.
All right. I'm about to. How many U.S.
nigga,
soldiers have been prosecuted since Geneva Convention?
In the last 15
Oh,
years.
wait, my base the last 15 years. All right. How many U.S. soldiers have been prosecuted since the last? Damn. Hold on, wait, one more time. How many U.S. soldiers have been prosecuted in the last 15 years since Geneva Convention?
And from the Geneva Convention. Yeah, from the Geneva Convention. For war crimes. Really?
Okay,
War
so it
crimes.
says
So just for war
active.
crimes.
Okay. So the
Go
ICE
ahead.
Human Rights Violators and War Crime Centers reported 1667 active cases since 2020. That's what it says. 1600.
Yeah, but how many been prosecuted from U.S. soldiers? From U.S. soldiers, how many been prosecuted? Put that in there. U.S. soldiers, how many been prosecuted? Because we've been in Afghanistan, we've been in Iraq, Iran, we've been in all these different places. U.S. soldiers, how many years?
Here, I'm gonna type it in because I kept fucking up. All right, let's see. It says 75. That's what it says.
See what I mean? So you really think it's that's it?
75.
Like, come on, man. Yeah, come on. That ain't real. Man, if people want to believe that, that's on them. I just know what it is, and I know that we run the show when it comes to that kind of stuff. Our standards of military are a lot higher than other countries. So
What up,
like
badass?
we get the default. We get the default
Okay,
because
now,
our hires the military are a lot higher than other countries. They don't. The stuff and the standards that we have as far as how we deal with prisoners, how we deal with civilians, our standards are way higher when you start dealing with these other countries. But the Geneva Convention, as per by law, by the way they written it, nah, we don't follow that stuff to the letter of the T. No,
Yeah, we
no
do.
way.
Yeah,
No,
we
we
do.
don't, bro.
Now, bruh, I've been there, I've done that. I know cases of some people that got convicted for violation of Geneva Convention, but it was external, right? There was some soldiers, and you can look this up. Fort Campbell, Kentucky, 4 soldiers. They went into they went at a checkpoint. They went into these Iraqi homes. They eliminated to keep it what you call it? The TOS? To not violate TOS.
Mm-hmm.
They eliminated family members, and one of the particular females, she was essayed by the whole group of soldiers.
Oh,
they got JP8 fuel. They burned them all to try to eliminate the DNA, right? That they left behind from the skeet. Now, what happened was one particular soldier, his conscience wouldn't let him live with the atrocities that they did. He told, they went to investigate, and they all got convicted.
That was going to be my next question. How did they get caught? And one of these niggas told. Okay.
Yeah. So that's what happened. So all of the stuff about now what he says is Geneva Convention violating of, all of that. Okay. All of that. It's just like they had this movie. What was that movie? Some Vietnamese woman they captured and took along with them, and all of this, and Sean Penn was in it, and I forgot I can't remember the name of the movie. Some old movie, and they built it as it was a realistic story. It was not. It was fabricated. It was a fabricated doggone, a reconstruction. And you could tell when they do that with movies because they say based on a true story. Based on a true story means they didn't doctor the whatchamacallit. So I'm trying to see, where is that movie?
What's it called? Casualties of War? Was that it?
Thank you. Right here.
Yeah.
Casualties of War. I just looked at it. It's right by Rules of Engagement. Right here in Tuskegee Airmen. Casualties of War. That was a fake movie. Just like they had this other movie movie, right? That they made about this guy at Fort Campbell again. His name was Barry Winchell. This was 4th of July weekend, 1999. Him and his other little freaky boys, they were all going down to Nashville to this spot that had cross dressings and what da. Barry ended up falling in love with one of them. And there was a guy, his name was Glover, and they got into a spat, whatever. Whooped him. So now in the movie, it says that he was beaten down in the barracks, sleeping on the cot, watching The Mascot. No, it didn't happen. That happened in the courtyard outside of the barracks, across the street from the doggone E Club, and the dining facility was right in front. That's where he got beat down. And then they lied about the 911 system not working. And then what they do, they deployed everybody to Saudi Arabia so that they couldn't give statements to CID. Look up look it up. Barry Winchell. Look that story up. It's
What's
on
up,
Google.
Chill?
It's on
Appreciate
it's
you,
on
bro. Thank you.
Wikipedia too.
Hey, so somebody
Ooh, what's
phone
that
ringing or
noise?
something. What's that?
As far because when they got to go that
Oh,
far,
I thought
because remember, Obama was going to
I thought
close
somebody
down
was
Guantanamo. Why? Yeah, we ain't got to go that far because why was Obama finna close down Guantanamo? Because of the treatment of
Because
those prisoners
Obama
that
is
weren't even.
ubiquitous.
No. It got nothing to do with that. That was because
yeah,
of
it does.
John Cooper. No. It was from that guy who was from the CIA that snitched on them and was talking about the treatment of prisoners in Guantanamo Bay and how they was classifying those particular prisoners, that they weren't actual war prisoners, but they was prisoners being held with the treatment of those guys. That's what that was about. And that wasn't just there. That's all violations of the Geneva Convention. That's all documented. That's all from whistleblowers and everything else. We got documentation of that. Nothing really happened. As a matter of fact, they fired a guy who came on and told about the shit. They canned his ass, him and his wife. John, whatever the fuck his name is, got rid of him and his wife behind that shit. So the point is that the idea that we just follow all these rules, no, we got black sites. Guantanamo Bay is a black site. That's what that shit is.
Okay, good.
Reclassifications of prisoners. They have to loop around of it. That they play this game where, so you're not a prisoner of war. You're just an enemy. You're a combatant to the America. So you're not a. So it's a game that they play. So they violate this shit all the time.
Right, but not to that crazy extent, but the violation, yes, because you want violation of Geneva Convention. I got you on that if you really want to know something. This is what you do.
But that's a violation right there. They holding people and not letting them
Golly, I was
sleep,
just going to
torturing
tell
them,
you something.
waterboarding. All that was in Guantanamo. All of that was in Guantanamo.
Okay.
That's a violation of the Geneva Convention. But nothing happened.
Well, I don't know. I don't know if the CIA is held under the same standard as the military.
No.
When it comes to the Geneva Convention, I don't know.
He was snitching on what he saw. He wasn't the conductor of it. The military. Remember, the CIA works in conjunction with the military. They don't work in some silo by themselves. Yeah. Yeah.
I know they work.
So he was saying what he's saying.
Okay. I know that CIA, NSA, they work in conjunction with, but they are not active duty military. So I'm like, I don't know, because I've never been CIA or any of that. I've never worked within them or whatever it is. So I don't know if they are even held to the standard of Geneva Convention. But the one thing I do know is if you look up Tiger Force from Fort Campbell, Vietnam, they had that for years until some of the remaining members blew the lid off of it. They were in Vietnam. It was ridiculous. I'm surprised they ain't made a movie about it. But that would really give America a black eye.
But Guantanamo Bay didn't give him a blackout. That's run by military personnel. That's not run by the CIA. Nothing happened to those guys.
It's run by the CIA. It's run by the military
The
personnel. Yes,
personnel, the
but who
personnel
are the
that's there is military. The personnel that's there is military personnel. So
Okay,
now
if
the
a CIA
person,
operative, okay, if a CIA operative was like, "Hey, Sergeant, yeah, leave." Well, I only follow orders of my Colonel. You want to? Oh, all right. We know when it comes to those guys, just leave. Whatever they do, that's because we know we will get. We will end up in Leavenworth messing around with them people.
bro, you
see what I'm saying?
See now you proving my point though. That's them not following the Geneva Convention. Now you still proving my point again. They still not following the
I'm
Geneva
not,
Convention.
bruh. What I'm saying is this: if I'm active duty military and I am not violating a person, I'm not violating them. I'm good with Geneva Convention. If a CIA operative is doing it, that's on them. That ain't got nothing to do with me.
No,
nowhere in the Geneva Convention does it say. Nowhere in the Geneva Convention does it say if you see somebody see something, say something. That's not part of it. So I could go clear and free and not in Leavenworth. You did?
Yeah, but you making it personal. No, because the Guantanamo Bay is on the island in Cuba. There's no way to get to that base unless you go through the military personnel that's running that base. So for the CIA, FBI, spooks, whoever come on that base, they're going through the military personnel. So then they can't come on the military installation, do whatever they want, and the military deny culpability of anything. They can't torture people, waterboard them, all that shit, and play like they don't know what's going on. And they, particularly the military, are not in violation because they specifically did not do the shit. That's not how that works.
Exactly.
So that Geneva,
that's what I
thing,
just
that's what I'm telling you.
said.
It's a game. Yeah, it's a game, bro. That shit is, it is what it is. Some of these fools just do such ridiculous stuff that, I mean, what the hell could anybody do with some of the ridiculous stuff some of these fools do? Because they just ain't right. Something wrong with them up top. There's just no explanations for some of this crazy stuff these people being convicted of. It's just so ridiculous.
Okay.
But for the most part, go.
Yeah.
Okay, Kev. Remember I told you
What's
about Tiger Force, 101st, my boys, right?
Mm-hmm.
Very proud of being in that unit, but it's some dark history behind it. Tiger Force was a long-range reconnaissance patrol unit of the United States Army 101st Airborne Division, which served in the Vietnam War. Initially part of the 327th Infantry Regiment, 1st Battalion Airborne, 101st Division, 1st Brigade. Separate, the unit was founded by Major David Hackworth, primarily active duty from 1965 to 1967, gained notoriety for investigations for the war, and decades afterwards, really, the unit had committed excessive, intensive war crimes against hundreds of Vietnamese civilians. The stuff they did to the Vietnamese, I will not even say. I believe that's TOS. I'm telling you, when I got to Campbell and they were like, man, you know, because them you got the Rockasans and they just as crazy, but at least they got a leech on them. But them man, listen. So when he's talking about violation of Geneva Convention, oh yeah, it happens. It does happen, you know. But I'm saying the rules that we're supposed to go under, and if it's any CIA involvement, NSA, FBI, whatever, we get out the way, okay? Because it's not a rank structure, but the one up they got on us is our chain of command is limited. See, limited. They know, hey, I'm still active duty military. I serve under the president. That's the commander in chief. But these particular individuals are entities within the government. If they say get out the way, this is not military related. I don't have any doggone jurisdiction over them. They have jurisdiction over us due to their doggone connection in Washington. Get your ass out the way before you do something and you end up in Leavenworth or your ass come up missing. Just like if you research it, you'll find out. You know the cartel in Mexico?
Mm-hmm.
You know who where they trained at?
America. All of them, always. It's America.
No. Do you know exactly where?
The base? No, I don't know the base. I know who trained them. I know we trained them. It depends on which batch you're talking about. They've been trained from different regiments. It's usually their police force that comes up to America to be trained most of the time. That can be FBI. That's what it is. It could be they're branded
I'm gonna tell you what it is.
Go ahead. You gonna tell me? I'm trying to tell you what I know.
Okay, go ahead.
Go ahead. You got it.
Fort Bragg, Special Forces.
North Carolina?
That's where they're trained. Yes.
Not all of them. No, not all of them. But it's us training them though.
All right. I don't know what I'm talking about.
No,
but
hold on. Which batch you talking about?
You couldn't tell me what this, bro. I know exactly what I'm talking about.
Well, why do you think I don't know what I'm talking about? I just said it depends on which
because
batch
you're not giving me exact answers. I'm asking you simple questions.
And you cut me off to make a specific point. I'm gonna let you go. Yeah, because some of them get trained at Fort Bragg. Absolutely. Do all of them get trained at Fort Bragg? Absolutely not. Depends on who you talking about when you're talking about the Mexican cartel. Because it's batches of them. And depends on what they doing and what regime change they doing. They usually mask it, and the Mexicans bringing up people that are part of their police force or their military, and they're giving them that training. In some kind of way, they get the training, and they go back to Mexico, and they end up taking over. That's usually what happens. Sometimes it's the military. Sometimes it's not the military. Majority of the times it's the military. Majority of the times. And sometimes we have people on the inside. It just depends on which time frame you're talking about.
I'm talking about recently. Mexican cartel. This is recent stuff I'm talking about. Special ops operators, Fort Bragg. You know they smuggling dope? Did you know that?
Yeah,
Say that
that's
again.
not news.
Oh, you said what, Leonard?
They smuggling dope
At Fort Bragg?
They got a snitch that snitched them out. I don't know if he's still alive, but I think it was 109 other snitches that got smoked.
Damn.
The dude wrote a book and started doing interviews, and he was naming names.
Yeah, that's crazy. I don't know what the hell what that nigga was thinking. Yeah,
man, listen,
that nigga was. Man,
that's okay. Here we go. This will be an easy one. A guy wrote a book on operatives at Fort Bragg smuggling dope into the United States.
The book you're thinking of is The Fort Bragg Cartel, Drug Trafficking and Murder in the Special Forces, written by Seth Harp, an investigative journalist and Iraq War veteran. Want to know more about Seth Harp's background? Tap the mic and ask, what is Seth Harp's background?
He snitched. He snitched. See, I don't make this stuff up that I be talking about. I be like, what?
Damn, that's fucking crazy.
What?
Yep.
Who?
He's still alive.
He's got a whole, your dude's got a whole video interview on YouTube. Talking.
Hey, NYU Outcast said, damn, everything is an argument. They can't even get through a conversation. Y'all are
That's
friends,
true.
right? Y'all are friends, though,
Who?
right? You and Pittsburgh.
No, he
No,
just
no,
talking
I
past
think
me.
we
No,
no,
we
we
cool. He
just
just talking
talking.
past me. Yeah, he just talking past me
Exactly. That's
sometimes. I let
all.
him get his point, Carl. So I get where he's going with it. I was in the course, so I
Yeah.
know how it go. I ain't
Yeah.
got no animosity towards each
There
other.
you
I don't have
go.
nothing against
None.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, we even joked with each other militarily. You know, I was talking about how Marines issue out crayons with the retirement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah, well, you know, y'all ain't never out the Army. Don't that mean Uncle Sam ain't released me yet? That's what Army's called, ain't it? I mean, he's like, oh, damn, okay. We go back and forth all the time. Shit, it's better than
he
being
cool.
Navy or
Yeah,
or Air Force. We the truth.
Damn.
Yeah, the Navy is the motherfucker who didn't want to go, who had to go. Like he probably had, because look, back in the days in the 90s and 80s, always from the 80s to the 90s, they had a whole group of people that went in just not to go in jail. Right? They had some charges. They went in there, and them was all them bullet blockers. That's all the infantry dudes that end up they had no choice. They ended up going to the Navy. They ended up going to the Navy because they figured it was the safest one. They really weren't going to be in the front line. That's where the fools ended up at. So that's where a whole large group of that's where you see a lot of black people that's like in their 40s that was in the Navy. That's what happened to a lot of them fools.
Damn.
And the wild part is this. Combat engineers, how often do you hear somebody black say that that's what they were? Not often. I could pretty much remember, if not by name, every single black service member I ever served with as a combat engineer because it's so few. So few. It's only two that I actually still had a phone number. We communicate. You know, one because his ex-wife was the matron of honor at my then wife's when we got married over in Germany. And it's another guy, his name is Carl. He stayed in, Sergeant Major, got out. I mean, he retired, all that other good stuff. I still talk to him. And we're supposed to have a combat engineer reunion, a 40-year reunion coming up sometime this year in somewhere. Shit, I don't know. The last one was in Warrior, Alabama. Like, where's that at?
Yeah.
You know?
I ain't
never heard of that.
Ask that. What the fuck is that?
I ain't never. Yeah,
Warrior.
it's an actual people live there. It's a place. I ain't. You know, I was like, what? Well, give me the address, and I put it up in the phone, and that's the only way I found it.
Yeah.
And I should have had a truck because, man, all the bottom, the holes in this and that was scraping up all my ground effects. You know, I had the low sitting. Man, I was like, one woman, somebody's wife. I really like your car. I'm sitting here like, I ain't liking it driving over all of this.
Was she white, Leonard?
No, she was Canadian, a black chick from Canada.
A black chick. Oh man.
She's a black chick from Canada. And then I was talking with her husband, and he was like, I'm Sicilian. I'm like, what up, my nigga? And he was like, what? I'm like, you Sicilian.
What up, my nigga?
And he's like, what? I said, and I told him, true story. I'm sitting there like, hey, man, look, we sitting out all this sun, right? You see Rusty down there? Yeah. He burnt up on the grill right now. He done turned red. We got to put Lanacane on him or his wife do or somebody. But we in here bronzing just as good. So you thought you was white. You ain't. Oh, because the Moors came over. Hey, I don't know about no Moors, but I know a nigga when I see one.
Ain't no sister, ain't no man. That's a whole nother thing, man. You know the other thing too, man. People so messed up with terminology. You know the problem there? They done renamed and reclassified stuff so long. People don't know what none of this stuff means. They don't know what woke means. They don't know what a Semite is. They don't know any of this. They done rechanged all this stuff, and these fools don't know. So they think they smart when the stuff they be saying, and you look at them like they retarded, because it's just idiotic shit they be saying. You ain't no Semite. You don't know what a Semite is. You don't know
they
what
don't
woke
even know
means.
what
You have no idea.
They don't know what nigga means anymore. God damn it, shit.
No, they don't know.
I mean,
They don't know none of this stuff.
That's like Archie Bunker. I can't say the whole thing, but
No, don't.
it's like I'm not gonna do it. You all right with me? When Edith was like, Archie, what's a Homo sapien? Edith, he's a killer F word. I was like, oh hell no.
Yeah.
The stuff they had on TV when I was growing up, man, it was great. America almost made it completely through racism through laughter. And then they changed everything because people were getting along. Nobody cared. It was like, we want our money. Because just imagine what had happened if this whole entire country, everybody put aside petty differences with doggone complexion and get to the, hey, man, we paying you. Do what we say or you're going to get replaced. And work as a collective group, everything will change.
Nah,
Then it'll be just like it'll be like the civil rights movement. All the leaders will get smoked. It'll happen again.
Nah, hey, the most civil rights Negroes that you want to say, follow a Negro to work. He the most docile Negro in the world. People follow their rules at their job, bro. They just be out here on the internet talking. They don't be doing all that stuff they be talking about. They get at the job and spilling their guts at the job, telling the man about everything that they have. They don't really get down with the way that they say. But I say this too, Leonard. You see, remember like not too long ago, see, this is a problem. This is how you know people are dumb. Remember not too long ago when the Democrats made that whole thing about if you get an unlawful order in the military, you don't have to follow it. And fools was trying to debate what an unlawful order is and what was the problem with. People didn't even understand why it was a problem for them to even make that video. It went past them, and they had to be slow talked and understood why it's wrong for them to make that video. And it was like you talking to slow people. You really couldn't understand. They couldn't understand it.
Well, the thing is, you
slow.
can't. Civilian and military, neither shall the two minds meet. It won't happen. Now, did you notice? Check this out. This is a humdinger. This had me going. It's only been going on for a good 72 hours. Did you notice how all of the black women have been all on Condoleezza Rice's side talking about because she got called in for war advice on they had to call a black woman. They had to call a black woman. You said these black women completely forgot she's a Republican.
Yeah, but I mean, she did the same thing as all the rest of them. What was her position?
But the thing is,
Secretary of State? She was Secretary of State, right?
But did you see they forgot she was a Republican?
What
now
they
you a
ask
sister,
about?
you with us.
What they asking about?
Something about, I don't even know what it was about. Actually, I don't even think there's any truth to it because black women said it. You know, Condoleezza Rice.
Damn,
Condoleezza Rice. It's true. Condoleezza Rice. Hell, did Condoleezza Rice ever wear a weave?
Oh my God! I don't know. That might be
she wore her natural hair.
No,
she wore her natural hair.
Well,
she did the complete opposite. She did the complete opposite of what you see out here.
Leonard, you don't know that.
There wasn't no weave.
These women,
Condoleezza Rice ain't wearing no weave.
Bro, listen, these women got hair that looks so good, you won't know the difference, bro. You can't say that, man. You don't know that.
But Condoleezza hair was fucked up. Show me a picture with Condoleezza with a doggone hairstyle that you like. Yeah, there's none existent. She combed that nappy head to the side and was like, I'm here for work. And that's it. And when she talked, her teeth didn't separate. I don't trust a hoe that teeth don't separate when they talk. Well, we was just going on there. We was talking about the this and that and that. No, bitch, move your teeth, bitch.
Yeah, that
make you think you hiding something.
Did you like the
man?
Gap?
She's a sexy man. She's a sexy motherfucker, man. She
is pretty.
That slim. She was fun size, man. I would have did well back then. I could have tore her ass off nicely. Right now, you know, I could do the best I can. But I bend that motherfucker up like a paper clipping, man. Shit.
She followed like most of them. All of them get their walking papers from Israel. They just had the Israel talking points. Matter of fact, they're repeating the same crap that they was repeating then. They repeating it right now. We
Yeah.
can't let them get these weapons. If we let them get these weapons, we don't know what's gonna happen. It's the same crap. It's the same
Yeah, I
talking
know.
point. So it don't really matter. It don't matter. It don't matter who it is.
Yeah, it's
Same crap.
it's the same game.
Yeah,
But I tell you,
same
my thoughts
nonsense.
on it. My thoughts. I bet the pussy was real good because she's a sleeper. Ain't nothing
She did
about
the
her
whole
that you
8.
look at me like.
Did she do 8?
Yeah,
She
you
did
be
4
like,
years or 8 years. I want to say she
I
did
think
4,
she
right?
did 8. I think she
Think
did 8.
4? 8?
8 under. Did she do 8 under Bush?
I know she did at least
Because
4.
Because Bush, I'm like, man, if you ain't tapped that ass, I don't know what the hell
Yeah,
wrong with you on Air Force One. Shit, man, I would, man. Look, you
Bush.
seen his wife.
Hey, did
That
you
ain't
see
nothing you bring to the cookout.
Hey, unrelated. Did you see Bill Clinton when they had him in that deposition and they was asking him about Epstein and he was sitting next to his lawyer, it was a black lady, and they showed him some papers from from Epstein, and they said, "Hey, do you remember that?" That man's face, he smiled from ear to ear, and his lawyer snatched the paper from him, and he snatched the shit back. Like, let me see that. He started smiling. Then the lawyer
Damn, I didn't even
snatched
see
it. He
that.
snatched it again. Bro, that shit is wild. You gotta see it.
You
And then
know
he
what?
just smiling
I
like,
tell you,
whoa, like.
yeah, I tell you what was on that paper. He got the ultimate dick suck. His legs started shaking.
Smile
And
like,
he
whoa, I
played
remember
just to
that
play.
one.
He played to play. See, now you know
Nah,
why. Now you know why he had a black lawyer. You know why he had a black lawyer right there, right?
Oh, for optics. Yeah, that's optics, man. That's all that is.
They ain't
That's all
optics. Black women are the worst dick suckers in the United States. So Hillary was secure that ain't nothing going
I
on.
don't know about that. I don't know
Man,
about that
look,
letter, man. I don't know about
I
where you
do.
get this
Look, black
information
women.
from.
Look,
I don't
okay, you
know
know
where
what?
you get this information from.
You know what? I wish it was early enough because I get a party line going to the fellas. Black women suck a black man dick like they doing him a favor. And don't mess
I don't
around
know
and be
about
like,
that, man.
you make a noise. They grab your dick but in the mouth and look up at you like this. What you making noise for? I'm serious, man. Y'all mad as fuck, man. I can't stand black women sucking
I don't know
dick. That
about that,
is.
brother. We'll rock out with it, but I don't know about that one, man. I don't know if they the worst dick suckers in the
no.
world. I don't know how you rate that with that, but we go rock with it
Because I'm like this. I ain't no tender dick. You got to motherfucking get that motherfucker like you trying to get the Robitussin out that motherfucker.
Damn. He trying to get
You
hit
gotta hit that shit. You gotta hit that shit like the old. You gotta hit that shit like that theme song from the Cosby Show back in the '60s. Woo Lord! Get some greasemizers and some rosins and every day. Yeah, man. I know you gonna suck the motherfucker. Suck it. You want my money? You don't want me to put a little something on that Louis Vuitton. You want the whole damn bag. Okay. I want you to be David Copperfield. I want to sit back and be like, oh, look, she made it disappear. I don't see none but my balls. She's a magician. She's a magician. Then I have a close encounter. That's what I'm talking about. That's that good shit right there.
This nigga is hilarious.
Hey Kev, did you see you watch Rampage Jackson? Do you watch any of his live stuff that he be doing? You watch any of his stuff?
Nah, I haven't. But you know that Mex was actually on his shit. You remember Mex?
Oh, was it? He was on Rampage stuff? Oh
yeah,
shit.
Mex had ended up running into him outside of like a damn like swap meet or some shit, some type of store or something. But yeah, Mex was on his live stream, bro.
Well, that fool the other day, he was over there, cause this shit is funny as fuck, dog. I be seeing the clips. He's fucking hilarious. He was over there with Larry Wills, that big black dude, the bodybuilder, extra light dude that's a bodybuilder. Okay, so he was in the gym with him and he was asking him, I don't know how they got on the subject, but he was talking about his wife and he got to pay, his wife needs $50,000 a month, Larry Wills' wife. And the Rampage was like, what the fuck she need 50 grand for? And he started explaining this shit. And it's like, bro, that shit wasn't making not a bit of sense. She got to buy a bag every month. That's like 10, 12,000 right there. She got to.
That's
like,
fucking
this shit
crazy.
was so wild. Rampage eyes, like, you know, he be doing that eye shit. That shit was fucking hilarious. His face was like, what the fuck is wrong with this fucking idiot? 50 grand a month? Man, you fucking crazy out your mind. And you know, she divorces ass, she gonna want more than that. Your stupid ass should have been getting that 50 grand a month. Damn fool.
Yeah, that's a fact, bro. Yeah, 50,000 a month, bro. There ain't no coochie that is that good. Fuck that.
I'm sorry.
Pittsburgh T, that's your shit. Doing that.
Gotta be, because it ain't mine.
Yeah. 50K a month.
Good grief.
I'm cool. Well, what you
What in
got?
the heck? Man, look, I'm looking. I got my daughter.
looking at her?
No. I was like, my daughter posted a picture of my grandsons. The 14-year-old had a growth spurt. He's taller than his two older brothers. That's 16. God, are they 17 now? I don't even know. This is ridiculous. That boy taller than me, but he got to be. God
In action. That's a fact. All right.
Hey,
man, when he gonna find shoes?
Say what?
They had
He need to get a job.
somebody pulled up a prenup from Bill Melinda Gates. They say Melinda Gates had a clause in her prenup where Bill Gates got to get down with his wife, his ex-wife, at least once a year, indefinitely. That was part of their prenup. She
That
signed
sounds like
shit.
one hell of a prenup. That's like one hell of a prenup. Shout out to Bill
she signed
Gates
that shit.
for that.
Yeah, and so now she innocent. Now she ain't know nothing.
Right.
And man, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. But like, you know, like whenever you have money, like there's certain shit that you just get away with. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. Like she probably had her a little something off on the side too. You know, so shit. You know.
No, but she worked at Microsoft when he was the
She
CEO.
probably had her
She worked at
little
Microsoft when he
something
was.
going on too.
Well, she worked at Microsoft when he was the CEO, so
Oh,
she
really?
knew what it was.
What?
Yeah, she was an employee while he was the CEO. They ain't just meet in college, so she knew what it was. She was down for it, whatever he wanted to do.
Yeah.
And another thing, man, how are dudes now saying that they bisexual? What the hell is that, Kev? They just making up words now, right? They just making shit up now, right?
Bro, there's no way. Yeah, bro, there is no way in hell that a man can be bisexual. My nigga, if you touch dick, you are gay. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Nigga, that's gay. That ain't nothing but gay activity. I'm bisexual. Yeah, bisexual my ass. Nigga, your ass is gay. What you say, Leonard?
Send it back in here.
Yeah, I don't. No.
Yeah, that's.
I don't know what this nigga doing. I
That's
think
what
he
I'm
over there
saying. They just be
jacking off or
making up
something.
words, bro. Yeah, they just making up words now, Kev. They just taking words
I'm
and just making them
bisexual.
up, bro. Yeah, okay. I don't.
Bisexual.
Yeah, okay. So you just end up in the gate. You just end up with a dick in your mouth. Like, okay, all right.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, that shit sounds
I don't
fucking
want
disgusting.
Fucking
I'm
nasty
bisexual.
shit,
You
Now,
gay, nigga.
Yeah, you gay. That only works for women, bro, because we let women get away with that. That does not work for no dudes. No, there's no instance where you tell your boys, hey man, I ain't gay no more, dog. That was last what? This what? I'm straight.
Yeah. Like, even as a dude, I don't even understand. Like, you know, I don't understand how you could be attracted to both. I just don't get it. I don't get it. I love fat ass and titties. Like and that's never gonna change. Like I've just never. I
They be having that
I
in the
don't
snow?
get it. Say what?
So the snow bunnies be packing in the trunk too?
Hell
Damn,
yeah,
man,
they
I
do.
ain't know that was going on. Okay, my bad.
Bro, listen, come
My bad.
out here to Oklahoma, man. I'm trying to tell you, bro. And I didn't even really like white women up until I had moved to Oklahoma. Man, it's just something in the water, bro. Like I don't know what it is. Like it got to be something. It's something in the water, something inside of the gravy. No, I mean, it's definitely something. Because when I moved to Oklahoma, I was like, wow, this shit is different out here, nigga. Like, they got ass and I mean all type of shit. I'm like, God damn. And ever since then, man, I've been in love. White women. Matter of fact, let me play my little drop real quick. Yeah, there you go, right there.
Can you tap that white girl for me?
Can you tap that white girl for me, please? White
So they
women.
packing up there. They packing up their cab. They got it going.
Absolutely. Absolutely. They got it. They got it for sure. And while
What
you
can
out
they
here,
cook though, Kev? But do they put seasoning on the food, brother, or just deal with it?
yes, they can. Yeah, yes, they can. Yo, like, so the woman that I'm actually with right now, one of the main reasons why I got with her is because she can fucking cook, dog. I swear to God. She is a great cook, bro. If she couldn't cook, my nigga, I don't know if I'll still be here though, for real. But she can cook like a motherfucker.
So she blending ours and theirs, like tuna casseroles and macaroni and cheese, or she
doing all
trying to do
that.
both. Oh,
Oh,
okay.
she do both. Yeah, she do both. Like, bro, she know how to fry chicken. She can cook a roast, nigga. A motherfucking casserole, all that. She got it. She got it. She definitely got it. Seasoning cabinet full, nigga. Seasoning
But what
cabinet
y'all known for? What food y'all known for over there in Oklahoma, Kev? What
in
y'all do
Oklahoma.
over there?
So
Yeah,
we
what
are
y'all
known for two things. So the fried onion burger and
fried
chicken.
onion burger. It's a real onion.
Yeah, huh? Like it's a fried onion burger. Like, so
I haven't
all it
heard it.
is, like, so all it is just a burger that has whatever, like, cut up onions inside of like the burger patty. That's all
okay.
it is.
Okay,
Yeah,
that's dope.
yeah, whatever. Like, so that burger had actually like originated here in Oklahoma, and then we are known for chicken fried steak.
Chicken fried steak.
Yeah, huh? Like, all it is just a really, really thin or whatever, right, chicken breast or like a chicken thigh or something like that it just like pat down, with one of those like meat mallets or some shit, like, and then like bread it up, fry it, and then after that they pour like gravy on it and sit it over some mashed potatoes, some shit like that. Yeah. Yeah, because there's like a small town here. They do this like onion burger event where they cook like a mile, well, not a mile long onion burger, but it's a big ass onion burger. Like, and the whole like city just fucking like comes out and get a free burger. Yeah. It's like a big ass burger too. Like, I mean huge burger.
So but y'all not known for like barbecue tacos over there.
Nah.
But is
We
that
known
considered
for
the
that good old
Midwest? That's the Midwest. Is that considered the Midwest, Kev?
We are in a weird spot. So a lot of people call us the Midwest, and then a lot of people call us the South. Like, so I would say this, right? Like, so I would say that Tulsa is more like the Midwest. Like, it has a very, very like Midwesterner feel. But then once you get to like Oklahoma City and like Southern Oklahoma, it has more of a Southern feel. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're just in a weird spot. We're in a very, very weird spot.
Yeah, I always wondered that because where it's at, like I don't know what y'all consider yourself. Is it like it just depends on who you talk to, who say what? Basically,
yeah, it's like basically, yeah, basically.
Because where it's at, it's kind of it is.
Yeah, but see, in Tulsa, like they have a lot of like hills and just like, I don't want to call them mountains, but they just have like really, really like big hills and shit. But then whenever you get to Oklahoma City, it's more flat. Like, there ain't no hills, none of it's just flat. It's nothing but flat land. Yeah.
Hey, did that gang stuff die down there yet, or it's still
they got
still
what
popping in certain spots? The gang stuff die down for y'all, or it blew?
No, it's the same shit.
Remember at one point it was like national news everywhere. It's
national news,
it
yeah.
died down, yeah. Because it didn't die down live. It's not. It ain't on national level, but is it died down?
it died down a little bit, but you know, niggas are still out here doing dumb shit. You know what I mean? Niggas
Yeah, you
like,
can't.
and that is the thing. Like whenever it comes to Oklahoma, right? So a lot of people don't actually know this, but Oklahoma has a really deep gang history here, right? I mean, like this shit goes deep, but a lot of people don't really look at Oklahoma as far as like gang banging. But man, that shit's been in Oklahoma for fucking decades, bro. Like, and niggas take that shit serious, like very, very serious out here. What you
But
about to
the
say,
thing is
Leonard?
this,
I know you about to say something. Go ahead.
yeah, you got them. You have them that were incarcerated, ran off from where they were, right? Try to start over and starting the whole thing up someplace else. That's how it spreads, right?
Yep.
Then you get these doggone nitwits that they want to be somebody or something. I'm like, boy, yeah. But you know, a friend of mine that DJ'd in Oklahoma City, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I told him before he got there, I said, okay, now you're gonna see a lot of mixed couples there, right?
Yes, absolutely.
And everything. Then I told him, I said, this is what you do. When you go up there, you see these mixed couples, ask them, are they from Oklahoma City? They're going to say yes. Now, when you see black couples, you ask them where they're from, and they're going to say they're visiting.
Yeah.
I don't know
Yeah.
I don't know what the sisters did in Oklahoma City, but the brothers are not messing with them.
Not at all. Not at all.
Yeah, I don't know what they did.
You heard
but
what I
whatever they
said.
did,
Hey.
the brothers are like, nope. Nah,
But
you
is
keep
it-
what you got out.
But Kev, is it just that the sisters don't only want to mess with the ruffians and they don't want to mess with the regular dudes? Is that what it is?
No,
Or-
the
Man,
brothers
see,
don't
listen,
want to mess with the
y'all,
sisters.
y'all are about
No,
to get
I'm
me
asking you.
canceled on this motherfucker, man.
No.
Y'all about to get me
They're not
canceled.
gonna get you canceled.
Yeah, you
The
can't
truth
nobody
is the
cancel
truth.
Kev. Hey,
In my
Kev, so-
city,
Man,
y'all all got
man,
in my city.
Look, man, Oklahoma
Let
City.
me ask you a different question. Kev.
Okay.
What's up?
In high school, did the sisters not mess with the brothers because they wasn't the straight brothers because they wasn't in the gang stuff? Is that what it was?
No, it's the other way around. The men don't want nothing to do with them.
Oh, so
Bro.
the men, but I'm saying in high school. I'm not talking about now. I'm not talking about adults. We can start from high school. We can draw a conclusion from that.
Yeah.
In high school, did the black girls not mess with the black boys because they was the ones that were straight laced, the ones that didn't do the gang shit? They didn't
Oh
fuck
yeah,
with them?
yeah. No.
Okay.
No, they didn't mess them at all. Most black women, see, man, damn, dog, why the fuck y'all gotta take me here?
Tell them, Kev, stop pussyfooting around. I told you.
Don't do it. Don't do it, Kev.
I told you to
Don't let
stop
them push you,
pussyfooting
dog.
around. It's your
Don't let
show.
them push you, dog. Don't do it, dog.
All right, listen.
Do what you
I'll say
do.
this.
It's your show.
Most black
Stop
women
apologizing for what you ain't done.
most black women in OKC are ghetto as fuck. I'll say that. And it turns a lot of men off. Like I'm talking like Sharkeisha, Shaniqua type bitches. Like that's what they act like. You know, like for real. Like, damn. Yeah, them type of women.
Yeah, that's not good at all. That
Yeah,
ain't that ain't good. So y'all end up with a lot of everybody's mixed, basically. A lot of mixed couples, tons of them.
yeah. There are a lot of mixed people here. A lot of mixed people here.
But is it mostly white or is it just Spanish too? Blacks getting with Spanish too?
There are a lot of Hispanics here. No, so in OKC, blacks and Hispanics don't really rock like that. Like they not like we're not friends for real. Like you know what I'm saying? Like they got their own side of town. Niggas don't really go over there like that. You know what I mean? But yeah. But as far as like the black and white, like we all in there together. You know, so
Well, I mean, it is what it is. OKC.
Yeah, I mean, it's so wild. Like they got this it's this base that's in Lawton, Oklahoma, right?
Yep.
And it's right there too, the same, you know. Them chicks on there be like, your boyfriend is black? Yeah, but you're black. Yeah. Like, man, they ain't nothing. Ain't nobody trying to mess.
Colorado too.
Oh, Colorado too. So yeah, I'm like, ain't nobody, man. They didn't, doggone, they didn't toe off their opportunities and chances, man.
Now, Kev, are y'all
That-
like the super liberal? Y'all the super liberal state too, or y'all kind of slipping over to the liberal shit, ain't it?
No, hell no, man. Oklahoma,
Hell no.
Oklahoma
Nah,
is
Oklahoma-
is so red, man. Man, there's so many
Okay,
damn
so I'm thinking
conservatives
about-
here. Yeah,
Okay, I'm thinking about a different state. That's not Oklahoma.
yeah, man.
Oh, you definitely think about a different state. It's
Yeah,
like,
Oklahoma
okay,
is straight conservative, bruh. But I will say this though. There are quite a few liberals here, but it's not enough to make a major impact at all. It's not enough.
Okay.
Like we have
Well,
like
you
liberal
say-
areas, like whenever you go to
Well, you
certain
say-
sides of town, you might see like a rainbow flag here, a rainbow flag there, but it's nothing really,
Nothing crazy. Nothing to
Yeah,
make a dent. You ain't
Nah,
seen your boy
hell no.
Bernie Sanders put a bill out. Bernie Sanders put a bill out saying they banning these companies from building data centers in Maine. I forget how many years. Because remember
Damn,
him and
really?
that
I
retarded
wonder
chick,
why.
that AOC chick. Yeah, because remember him and
Yeah.
that stupid AOC
Yeah.
chick. They wanna stop artificial intelligence in their brain. They gonna block it or restrict it. They fucking retarded. So his
but
answer now is he gonna
they are artificially intelligent because they dumb as fuck. It's
man, there ain't no intelligence there. There's no intelligence there.
That's
There's none.
exactly.
They
It's
just
all
stupid.
artificial.
They just dumb.
Yeah, I
But
don't know
now
what AOC
he's blocking Maine from getting data mining the data centers that they can build in his state. That's idiotic. You're not gonna stop it. The shit is here, bro. You're too late, bro. You had to do that a long time ago. Fucking idiot.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
because see,
crazy.
with all of that stuff going on, that's like it was this dude. Nah, we're going back and forth with Facebook videos, right? And he's in California, Oakland. Dude got on there, retired combat vet, 13 years, 4 months in the Army. I'm like, motherfucker, you medically retired at best. They don't offer you a retirement with less than 20 years in any military branch.
I know 13. That's a weird number. That's not a straight number. 13
Well, the thing is, if
that's
you
not
get-
even an even number.
Right, but then I broke it down. I said, okay, look, if you were medically retired, all right, whatever the Army was going to give you or they're giving you once you went to the VA for compensation, it ain't doubled up. If the Army is giving you $2,000 and the VA is giving you $3,000, you're only going to get $3,000 because whatever the VA gives you offsets dollar for dollar what the Army's giving you. So it ain't like you getting $2,000 from the Army and $3,000 from the VA. It don't work that way.
Yeah.
And he's in Oakland, like, and gonna tell some guy, yo, you can't afford to live here. I'm like, dude, I'm like, the average house y'all got out there, you're looking at $730,000 for a home, and it's a 1,500 square foot home sitting
What, California?
on a 4,000 square foot lot.
Oh, California. Yeah, you talking about townhouse in California in some
Yeah.
places. Some places.
Townhouse?
Depending on where it's at.
Townhouse? No, that's
townhouse,
that
money.
money.
Yeah, if you closer to LA, some of that stuff is that much. Like it depends on what
No,
part
this
of
is Oakland.
California's ignorant.
This
Oakland, yeah.
Yeah, this is Oakland. So I told
Yeah,
dude, I said, look, man, I said, you can talk all the shit you want about what the shit you want about well, you can't do. I said, dude, I'm sitting on practically 18,000 square feet of property. That's what my house is sitting on. You want to come again? You
but
talking
that
all this.
That ain't our fault. That ain't our fault. He chose to live over there, bro, in that stupid ass state,
Exactly,
bro.
I
Like,
know.
that's your
I'm sitting
fault.
here.
You
That's
wanna
what I
live over
told
that
him. It ain't
dumbass
our
state.
fault. And talking, and he
You might
talking. He
not-
one of them big muscles. He one of them big lift the gym up type dudes. I'm sitting here like, bruh, you got a white woman that no other white man wants. She dilapidated as hell. You seen them dudes that get them white women in the military? You see what they look like.
They get the white women the white people don't want.
That's what they do. I'm sitting there and they be like, you got a prize.
Get one somebody won't, bro. Get one somebody won't. Don't be getting one that nobody won't.
I'm like, and he talking all this big. I said, dude, you want to get a concealed carry permit to doggone carry? It's going to be $1,000 in California after you go through everything you need to go to. Okay, you know what you do in Georgia? Are you a convicted felon?
You got to pay $1,000. You got to pay $1,000 in California to get the concealed over there. God damn.
Oh yeah, you got to go through all kinds of. Hold on. Let me pull. I don't know about the time, how long it takes to get it, but let me pull up. Okay, how much and what's the criteria to get a conceal and carry permit in the state of California?
To get a concealed carry.
What the hell? It tipped on me. Damn it. To get a conceal and carry permit in California, and how much?
To get a concealed carry weapon permit in California, you need to apply through your local authorities, pass a background check, and complete a 16-hour training course. The costs vary, typically ranging from $300 to over $1,000, covering fees, training, and fingerprinting. For legal advice, consult a professional.
That's expensive as hell, bro.
And they got this thing. They said they got a part of it. You have to pass moral standards. What the hell is that?
That shit is crazy.
Ain't nobody in California passing that.
What's moral standards?
Nobody in California passing that shit.
I never even heard of that. You got to pass moral standard?
That's retarded. That's California is a dumb state, bro.
I know.
New York and
I'm
California,
like,
New York and California are just stupid cities. And now Chicago, which I used to love Chicago, that's becoming a
I
dumb
never
city
did love
too. That's
fuck
stupid
Chicago.
too. I like Chicago. I like the food of Chicago. I like the people of Chicago. Their politicians are fucking ass clowns, and the people are dumb. They keep electing them fucking idiots. You see, they finna lose the Bears now. The fucking Chicago Bears is getting the fuck up out of that shit.
Man,
Fucking
motherfucker
idiot.
need to do a drive-by. They need to do a drive-by from the Wild Wild Hunnets all the way to doggone Lincoln Park West. Fuck Chicago. I was born and raised there. That's why I say that. But it says, okay, eligibility, 21 and over, resident, county, city, blah, 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 blah. Okay, city where you apply, of good moral character. What the hell is of good moral character?
If they think that you're one of the good ones.
California's dumb.
Somebody explain to me what is of good moral character.
That's a stupid state, bro. That
I
state
mean,
is so dumb.
what? You bang a dude from the back and give him a reach around? I mean, is that a good moral character? We are talking about
sounds
California,
disgusting.
you know. But that's California.
Yeah.
Yeah, but those are the same people that believe a man can be bisexual. So they are all retarded over there. They got problems over there, Doug. They're all retarded. And they got little boys running around with little girls playing sports. They're retarded in California.
And everything out there is about skin and hair. Everybody wants their family to look like the DeBarges from back in the 80s.
Oh man. Didn't DeBarge
Everything is
did he
about
have a
skin and
baby
hair.
from
I'm telling you.
Didn't DeBarge have a kid from Janet Jackson? That's who he was with, right?
Yeah. No, not El DeBarge. I think it was Chico. Chico was the one that was blowing her back out. Yeah,
Did
but
he
in
have a kid
California,
from-
what they do is, in California, these dudes, they will doggone accept it don't matter what type of woman it is, as long as she ain't a black woman, so that they can have light-skinned kids. They do that type of shit.
Hey,
It ain't got nothing to do with an attraction or whatever. They want light-skinned Vanessa Williams,
Just because,
Jasmine Guy, looking kids.
Vanessa Williams. Hey, Vanessa Williams, that's a throwback, man. Good Lord, you went
she
way
was a
back.
pretty woman.
Vanessa L. Williams,
She was beautiful. Yeah, she was beautiful for a long time.
No.
Very
And
long
what's
time.
a trip? Now, this is what's a trip. When she won Miss America, people didn't know she was black.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah, I remember
That,
that. 'Cause she was
That
on
was
Ebony
that was
magazine.
crazy.
might be why she won.
Yeah,
It could be,
probably.
but you know,
Probably.
I'm not going all the way back there. But then it's like when they had that movie. Remember the movie Flashdance? You know,
That might be a
what
little
if
bit too
he's-
old for me. I don't know. Might be a little too old for me.
No, pull up Jennifer Beals. Now that woman there, right? When the
Jennifer
movie
Beals?
came out, I was like, "Oh, look at her!" And they was like, "Oh, you know her?" I'm like, "Yeah, I met her. We was about like 8 or 9 years old before her father died. 'Cause my mother owned a dry cleaning business." Like, man, well, she kind of fine white girl. I'm like, she ain't white. What you mean? She ain't
Jessica
white? Her
Biel
daddy black.
or Jennifer Biel?
Jennifer Beals.
Might be Jennifer. Yeah, Jennifer.
About the concealed carry. So receiving a concealed carry weapon permit in California typically takes 1 to 4 months in some jurisdictions, but can span over 1 to 2+ years in heavy backlog areas like Los Angeles County.
What in the 2 years to get one? Yeah, Jennifer Beals. Look her up. You'll be thinking that. Don't you think that's a white chick? No, she black.
You gotta wait 2 years to get a gun to get your own
That shit
gun
is
to protect
crazy,
yourself.
bro.
That's
Thank God for
funny.
Oklahoma. Our shit is damn open carry out here. If you fuck
No
with it,
constitutional carry like it is here. Look,
yeah,
you
I
don't
could drive
see
from
them.
I could drive from here. I could drive through Alabama, Mississippi, Texas, or inch my way up to Oklahoma, hang out with you, and wait, I'm looking at the pictures here. Wait a minute, bro, what you doing? No, you
Bro,
got to spell Jennifer Biel the Jewish way. Spell it
nigga,
black.
I'm American, nigga. I don't know nothing about that shit. Oh,
How do you
spell it,
spell
nigga.
Bill?
Oh,
Bells. Spell it black.
Nigga, that's Bales. All right. All right, whatever. All right, Jennifer.
I don't give a damn what it is. It ain't Jewish. Damn you.
All right, okay.
See,
Okay,
son,
right
see
here.
the type of
So
friends
this
I
a black
got?
woman, you saying?
I need a whole new set of friends. BILLSB. Oh, just type in. There we go. That's her. Yeah.
I found it, nigga. Hold on.
I know you did. I'm looking
You
at
see
it. Yeah, that's Jenny from Off the Block.
She's fly. You know who else was flying too
It
quietly?
went
Was
away.
the
Hold
lady
on.
from Star Trek. That black chick that was on Star Trek all them years,
Yeah.
man. She had a
But
body on her.
see, but
Boy,
now I
look
know
at
if she
here.
was. See, if she was white, Kevin would have went all through her pictures and shit. I can dig it.
Yeah, you know how Kev get down. I mean, he
Gotta
do
call
his
him on
thing
it.
though.
Yeah,
Gotta
she ain't
call
that.
him on
You know what I mean? Like she
do
not
his thing.
He
purebred
clicked on the
European.
picture. Oh, she black. Next.
Yeah, she not purebred
Yeah, Kev
Yeah,
say
she not
See
European
that?
like that.
Yeah.
No,
She not purebred. Yeah, but
yeah, she
that's
ain't
old Jenny
purebred.
from the block. And because her birthday is 6 months after mine. And as a little bitty boy, I'm like, because the parents were talking, I'm like, oh, I'm older than you. Now, only if I would have known then what I know now, I would have been trying to be on some Chucky shit. I'm your friend to the end. I can wax that ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, that mother. She can.
But she wasn't ugly though. Like
I
she
know
wasn't
she
ugly
still
at
ain't.
all. Uh-huh.
She
ugly at all.
still ain't. But I'm sitting here like, now I don't know if when she got married and was talking about making babies, if she told whoever him was, hey, because
Yeah.
you've been, you ain't no guarantee now. You can have a chick that look like that, get married to a white dude, and fuck around, have a baby looking like Whoopi Goldberg.
Yeah. Hey, Leonard. All right.
You
So
know?
look. So
I'm
before I close out, I gotta ask
damn,
you this
this
question.
early? Go ahead.
Yeah, man. Nah, bro. Why did you pull your ass out on Art's channel?
I
Bro?
pulled my ass out because Art was making light-skinned brothers look bad. And
Nigga,
I told
you
him,
made him look
"You
worse.
looking like."
You made him look worse.
No, I didn't. Have you heard the songs that came out in tribute to me?
For pulling your ass out? No, I didn't.
Oh,
I
it's
didn't.
songs on. They got videos. Oh man, wait a minute. Let me see. I gotta pull this up. LM did this song. It sounded like Take Six. I was like, oh my God. It was an AI song. They've been making AI songs, you know, and had this other song talking about this rap joint. Leonard spread his cheeks and Art lost his speech. I was like, damn. That shit was ill.
That
But
shit is foul, bro.
her song sound like Take Six. And let me turn the volume up on this here. Because LG don't like him either. He done lost all his little friends. It's like all he got left is 20 Poo. 20 Poo. That's all he got. It's 20 Poo. So here you go.
And he lays himself to sleep.
Oh, I gotta let you see the video
A
too.
long, long day on panels with his
This shit is crazy.
out his bed as he drifts off to sleep.
Bro, what the fuck?
Lenny's chocolate starfish. From it he can't hide. He sees every time he closes his eyes. Lenny's moon brightens his night. The spread of his fingers will last a lifetime. Breathe, hoping Lenny won't believe. Alright, alright.
You thought it was over, huh?
I thought it was.
When he lays himself to sleep after a long day on panels with his peeps, he combs out his beard and he drifts off to sleep. He remembers Lenny. Lenny's chocolate starfish. From it he can hide. He sees every time he closes his eyes. Lenny's moon brightens his night. With the spread of his fingers will last a lifetime. Hoping Lenny won't hit.
That shit is foul.
Bruh.
Leonard, listen, bro.
Bruh, and that's
Listen,
not
man.
the only song. Man, they
Leonard,
lighten
listen.
his ass. They lighten his
Listen,
ass up.
Oh, Leonard, bro. Listen, look, I fuck with you, bro. But that shit
I know
was,
you do.
was,
You fuck
was
with him
wrong,
too.
bro. That shit was wrong, bro.
But you can fuck with the both of us though.
Yeah,
you
but
know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna moon.
yeah, but listen,
I ain't gonna moon
don't
you.
pull your ass out over here. Oh, okay.
No,
okay,
I ain't
cool.
gonna moon you.
No.
Yeah. Now the backstory on it, no pun intended.
Yeah.
I had already told him that was watching. I said, "Hey, I'm finna go on his channel on my other phone, right? I'm gonna hit the link on my other phone. Now y'all keep watching because I'm gonna moon him. So,
This
make sure
shit
you
sound
pause the
crazy,
stream.
bro.
So I put the other phone up. I ran back and forth. Then I started doing some side straddle hops. It's like, let's have a jumping jack off. And he's like, what the hell? I was like, I tell you what, all that shit you on. I turned around, dropped, spread my cheeks, kiss my ass.
Yeah, man. That shit was crazy, bro. Yeah. I couldn't believe it.
Yeah.
But you don't think that
He's
she was
scarred
wrong
for life.
at all? But you don't think that she was wrong at all?
Hell yeah, it was very wrong, but he's scarred for life. If he's a veteran, he might be able to go to the VA and get some PTSD pay.
Yeah, I think that we all are scarred from that, Leonard. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Oh no! You didn't witness it. Anybody? No, see, just because you heard it, don't mean you're scarred. Now,
I can't imagine.
but
I seen it. I saw the video.
oh, you saw it. Well, saw it is one thing, but you knew it was already coming. Can you imagine an anonymous?
I could
ass in
tell
your
that
face?
she was about to do something because of
Right, but the thing is, you
of
got
the
an
position she was
anonymous
in.
ass in your face. That's traumatizing. That's you got to go get counseling now.
Yeah, man. Don't nobody want to see no 63-year-old man asshole. You know what I mean?
I know, and he's got to get counseling now. My mission is complete. I told him. I was like, Antonio Montana, you want to fuck with me? You fucking with me? You fucking with the best.
Yeah. Damn.
I told him to calm down, but did he? No, he did. Well, see, Yang. All right. So now what? See you. But see, I don't care. So that's it. Like I said, you cool with me. I wouldn't moon you. I wouldn't even moon CM. CM and I, boy, we didn't talk hellified shit on each other. But see, Art, that's that only child shit that he going through. He think everything's supposed to go his damn way. He ain't never have to share. I'm like,
he got a brother, don't he? No, don't he?
All of a sudden, he come out with a brother after I mentioned he got only child syndrome. You did? He ain't never mentioned nothing about. All he talk about is his father and how he enjoyed with his dad. His dad passed away. His mom doing his art. Well, he ain't never mentioned no doggone siblings. Now all of a sudden, he got a brother that's 6'5", dark skinned, but he got green eyes too. Now, get the fuck out of here.
Leonard, your ass is crazy, nigga.
He lucky I ain't showing my green-eyed monster.
No, yeah. Don't. No.
That was my first thought.
No, we don't need that. No,
that's my first thought, to set something up like stair climber and be like, okay, let's have a stare off and drop my shorts and suck it. Dick and balls swinging in his face. Like, I was like, no, I ain't gonna do that. I'm saving that for a special occasion.
No, okay. So let's say if Art said, man, Leonard, you know what? Let's just whatever, right? Put this shit behind us. I mean, like, you think that y'all could work it out? Like, y'all could be cool again? Or
Nope.
No.
He don't have a pussy. Ain't nothing to work out.
But
I
okay,
work out things with pussies.
No, I love.
He ain't got no pussy. So he ain't got no pussy. What's there to work out? Where's the loss?
So I was on the stream that night, like whenever y'all had.
I know.
got
I
into
saw
it.
you in the chat, but you wasn't on camera. But you was in the chat. I saw you there.
But I'm still
So
trying
that's
to
what
figure
I mean.
out.
You heard me say what I was gonna do.
Yeah, but I'm still trying to figure out just like what got it to this point, because the stream was going fine, and then all of a sudden you and OB has started going back and forth, and then all of a sudden it was like, man, fuck, and all of a sudden it just turned into fuck Art, and I'm like,
Exactly.
damn, what the fuck happened?
Okay, this what happened. We were talking about fatherhood and the necessity of that, this and that. He got OB up there to argue against, to debate that with myself and Coach, right?
Yeah.
For comedy, because he likes drama, like a little bitch. So
That shit was funny.
he
though.
gets him
I'm not
up
gonna
there.
lie.
We started going at it, and after that, I was like, you know what, man, I'm going over to RLM stream because you on some bitch shit. You being a real bitch right now. I went into O-Dog from
Minister
Society. Yeah, you being a real bitch right now. You being a real bitch right now. I'm going over there. So I go over there. I'm doing my thing. Then I type in his chat, man, RLM got hellified people watching her shit. And it's people that's normally on your shit that's watching in her chat and watching damn, bruh, you done fell all the way off. While you talking shit about her, she winning. And he kept going on and on and on and on. And CM went over there and he's like, yeah, you know, Leonard over there, his bitch ass. Oh, I'm an old bitch now. Okay, fine. So it's like, I gotta get him now.
Okay, so whenever he started going on and on and on, was he
Uh-huh.
talking about you? Like because you know
he said
because you and
Leonard.
Art
How many Leonards are in this circle? I think I'm the only one.
yeah. But at the
Thank
same
you.
time,
So-
though, it's like wait, but you and Art talk shit to each other sometimes, like, and a lot of times it just be jokes. Like, so I'm
Right,
wondering
it just be jokes, but he went too far with the shit. He went to the point of getting personal. Then when he couldn't really win his way, that's when he brought up the fact, some shit that none of us knew about RLM, that she had a stillbirth. None of us knew that about her.
yeah, but I didn't know that either. I didn't know nothing about that.
That's what I'm saying. See how quiet you are? None of us knew this information. He did. Then he tried to flip it and say, no, she had said that on her stream. And she, I said, no, she never said that. She never brought up the fact she had a stillbirth and it affected her and it caused her to have alopecia, whatever it is, her hair started falling out due to the psychological trauma with all of that and this and that. And then, yeah, that situation really messed her up, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we didn't know nothing about that. And you know we've been rocking with RLM since she left Bob's channel. You know we've been rocking with her. We was rocking with her on Bob's channel. She ain't never brought that up.
Yeah.
But she talked to him personally, like they were really friends. And she shared stuff with him that, I can't say you shouldn't have shared it with him because y'all were friends. But I'm a firm believer in do not share anything that you that you don't want to come bite you back in the ass later. Like what if I say, yeah, when I was in Iraq and I hit that goat with the BBL from the back. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, you gonna get clown for forever, nigga. The fuck?
That's
You
what I'm
hit the
saying.
goat from the
I don't know where Solid Snake got that talk about. That Vanta, he Muslim and they be fucking them goats with BBLs. I'm like, God damn.
goat cootie.
Snake is stupid. But you gotta love him, because he original. He's a one of a kind.
Yeah, he is funny. Yeah,
He's a one. He is a fucking hilarious.
yeah.
You know
the one thing
He's
that Solid Snake is hilarious. But the one thing that I'm gonna miss out of all this shit is all of the great content that was being made.
But it's more content gonna come. Because see, I'm gonna tell you, I really didn't appreciate when he was talking about non-binary nazes, knowing she got a man and she ain't remotely on that doggone liquor license action. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm sitting there like, why you calling her out to be a doggone lesbian? What you really want her or something? Or you can't get her? She already got a man. So what's really going on?
Yeah, but they was actually beefing.
Why you calling this woman out to be something that she ain't?
Hey, listen, look. Whenever it becomes war, nigga, like ain't nothing off limits then. Like, you know what I'm saying? I mean,
I know this, but the thing is, did she start shit with him? He left GOB and he kept going. And if you and I don't know if you remember, but if you were around, I told him, I said, look, man, all that's fine. You need to focus on everything outside. Stop talking about them. You got your own channel. We're going to move forward. Man, fuck them. We moving forward. You going to do your own thing, right? Yeah. Then the next night, but see, man, see that fucking Skywalker, man. And I'm sitting here like, you quit their show. They didn't kick you off. I got banned from their show. You don't see me, mom. You don't see me acting like that. What the hell is wrong with you? And he kept going on and on and on and everything. His whole stream developed into drama. And that drama, that shit never lasts. So it got to the point. Then he ended up getting that copyright strike. And the first thing, my phone ringing, and I'm like, hey, bro, look, just hit YouTube. You see that's an actual hand drawing. I don't see where it's, copyrighted this and that. And I said, hey, I don't know if he's going to be copyrighted for 72 hours or 90 days, but, he got to work on that. He, all that worked out fine. Once he get back situated, then he got back on that, he, throw rock, hide your hand, want to see drama bullshit. And it's like, all right, fuck you, dude.
Yeah.
So, and there you have it. So I'm like, no, it ain't nothing to reflect back on. And like I said, I don't have any personal dislike for him, but I'm like, he messy. And I don't, he messy. And I ain't trying to deal with no mess.
Yeah.
So that's it.
So this could never be mended, huh? It's
No,
over with.
because I ain't going back into, man. No, he can go to hell, man. With all that. I ain't got time for all that. Then the little brawls he had on there, he had a brawl trying to sneak diss me. Talking about, he driving red Mercedes because he need attention. I'm sitting here like, motherfucker, you left and came to Atlanta as a stripper and failed and had to go back to California. You
Damn.
can't make up your mind what you want. 1 minute you want to lick a dick, next minute you want to lick a clit. Pick a struggle. See?
Yeah.
Then had the other one over there that was 27. I was like, she's only 27? Damn, you talking about a hard life.
No, stop it, Leonard. That girl was pretty though.
No, I'm serious. Would you have thought she was only 27 years old when you seen her?
I mean, shit, I would have guessed at least 30 something, you know what I mean? When I seen her
30 something close to 40. Yeah, not 27.
Yeah, I ain't know
Shit.
she was
So I was like,
27.
damn.
Yeah.
And then
But she wasn't no ugly woman though. She definitely
No,
wasn't
she
ugly.
wasn't ugly, but I'm like, she looks older than she is. Then I'm sitting there like, okay, dude, you talking all the you got all this prime wet in your house, but you still streaming with us. You need to be doggone the way you making like you Hemzell. You need to be doggone getting it in.
Yeah.
Then gonna say, I don't drink. I'm like, dude, you done got smashed online many a time. How you gonna say you don't drink alcohol? We done seen him get drunk.
Yeah.
Then he driving on live stream, and RLM, she's like, oh, look at him. He's drunk and driving. And you could tell he was faded, and he was driving. And I'm like, dude, yeah, my son, emergency room. I'm like, I hope he's not in that vehicle. Then he comes and say, oh, he was in my baby mama vehicle. She was bringing him. But y'all was at the same place at the same time, right? So, man, I don't know. Like I said, I ain't got nothing for him but some advice, man. Get your shit together. Life is not all about you and what you want and what you think. It's just too bad he didn't have two other siblings, whereas he had to share, and that's it. Because he got that problem, man, that my way or no way issue. Like he's the only child.
Yeah.
And that's a bad way to go through life because everybody ain't gonna give you your way. It's only gonna go so long, and then once you get to the point, wait a minute now, people will notice you acted like an only child. No, this is a partnership. You can't just have it the way you want to, and then just because you want this or you think this, no. Not when you're involved with other people.
Yeah. Damn.
Yeah, so like I said, with him, I ain't got nothing against him. I wish him well, and he can do whatever he do on YouTube, wise, whatever. I'm not gonna be on there with him. I mean, I left before, and next thing you know, oh man, you come on back over. Come on, man. He gonna do all that talking. Did something I was interested in. I got on the show.
Mhm.
I was like, all right, but don't be on that garbage because you do it again. Hey, I'm not Antoine. He got battered wife syndrome or something. Then I treat doggone 20 poo.
That
Be like,
yeah, man.
damn, dude.
Yeah. I don't like all the beef shit, man. I ain't
Me
gonna lie.
either.
But I do understand.
And all of
like,
that could have been
everybody not-
avoided if we
Yeah.
would have just been talking about general stuff, just like you and I and
Pittsburgh.
what's the name? Pittsburgh and Sasquatch.
Mhm.
Ain't no beef here. We talking about general stuff. People in the chat room interacting,
Yeah. What up, Seymour?
and we're learning stuff.
Yeah.
See? We're learning stuff, you know, the Geneva Convention, the military, the limitations of it all, this and that. Who knew doggone the CIA was importing drugs? I mean, not the CIA, Special Forces at Fort Bragg.
Yeah.
Who knew?
I knew nothing
You see what I'm saying?
about that. Yeah. I knew nothing about that
Yeah.
up until the night.
But
I
see,
used to live right down the street
Pittsburgh
from
and not
fucking
being
Fort
former
Bragg.
military,
Yeah.
you know, Pittsburgh and not being former military, a light would go off. You know what I'm saying? In our
Mhm.
head, be like, "What the hell?"
Yeah.
And like I said, the dude, he did a whole video interview on YouTube. You know, what's his name? Seth something. Let me see. I'll search.
I've
I'll
seen
search
it earlier.
for it. Okay.
Yeah. It said
Seth
something.
does interview about Fort Bragg Special Forces smuggling drugs in the United States.
Seth does interview about Fort
Here we
Bragg
go.
Special
Yeah,
Forces smuggling drugs in the United States.
it's a 1-hour interview.
Mhm.
It's on the Chris Hedges report. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You could look it up on YouTube, man. And you got Chris Hedges report. That's number 1. Drug trafficking and murder in the special forces with Seth Harp. Then you got this one, Fort Campbell Cartel. That's a 26-minute one on Democracy Now. That's the real good interview too, because he just kept it straight to the point. You know, and yeah, he's on Tucker Carlson, and that's almost a 2-hour interview. I'm surprised he's still breathing, man.
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely.
They got him on American Expert with Dax Shepard, 2-hour interview.
Yep, I'm gonna actually
Breaking
look
points.
into that dude for real. Because I love
Yeah,
stuff like
I
that.
mean,
I really
but
do.
that's the thing. You can sit and watch his video. You can't do them in a day, but you know, like you could just, you know, pop one on or whatever, and he'll tell you he got, man. Oh, that Pittsburgh is. What's going on?
Yeah.
Hey, well, what's up with the birthday tomorrow, Kev? Well, what's going down, man? What's happening with it?
I was
You
just
gonna
sitting
have
over here
some
thinking
strippers?
about that. Nah, shit. I don't know. Shit. There might be a few midget white women, you know what I'm saying, to come through tomorrow. You know what I mean?
Midget
no,
white
so-
women? Oh
No.
shit! I bring.
Midgets.
Hey,
You with the midgets?
I bring the grease.
Right. Nah, but
Midget white
tomorrow.
women. I bring the KY.
Yeah, right. Nah, but tomorrow though, I'm gonna do a stream, and it's gonna be a longer stream too. I was thinking about the 24-hour shit, but shit, I got some shit I gotta
Oh
do
man,
tomorrow.
that's
Yeah, man, I
bruh,
don't know
that's
if I'm gonna do that.
bruh, that's yeah, man. That's I'm like, man, listen, look, you got 3.5 good hours on this one.
Mm-hmm.
That to 4 hours is good time. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
2 is better. You know, you have you put out that advance. This is what I'm gonna be talking about, and let them know we're gonna be on there for 2 hours. Let them know how long, because some people they ain't got no life.
Yeah.
They ain't got nothing to do, so they just want to sit there and whatever for all kinds of hours or whatever, not knowing, you know, motherfuckers got jobs and shit.
Yeah.
You know, I mean,
Jobs,
I don't,
kids,
but you know, I know people
shit.
got shit to do.
Hell yeah, shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But you have some midget white women. I bring the. Hey, Pittsburgh, check it out, bro. Now he gets some midget white woman, right? I bring the KY, you bring the WD-40, and we gonna get out, bro. For real.
Damn. Yeah, we gonna get them greased up.
We gonna be like Bill Clinton. Hey,
We
hey,
act like
Cam,
it's
when
a
you get
barracks
chance-
party.
Hey, look at that Bill Clinton. Him looking at the pictures, bro. That motherfucker had a smile so big on his face. He showed him that picture. He's like, then he snatched it back from the lawyer. Let me see that again. Let me see.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you talking about during the
Thinking about that
deposition?
dope. Yeah, during the deposition. He was thinking
Yeah,
about that
okay.
dope.
Yeah.
That girl-
He even said that.
Man,
He said, I remember her. You can hear, you can lip read and say, I remember her.
Yeah.
Boy,
Oh, I
she
remember
took
this
him
one.
to third earth with the Thundercats, boy. She had that good dope.
That's crazy. Yeah, but tomorrow though, I want to talk about music tomorrow. That's what I really want to talk about. Something that got to do with music. So I'm gonna come up with
musical chairs with midget strippers.
something like that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that'll
We're
work
gonna
for
talk
me.
about music tomorrow.
I'm all in.
Yeah. But yeah, so tomorrow I might stream for about like 6-7 hours, something like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, damn.
Yeah.
Well, you
Yeah,
may
I'm
have
gonna
to.
go
Though. If
long
you got midgets, you know, you got to go longer for them to be average heights. So
Yeah.
and we got to swap them out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I'm gonna do a long one, man, tomorrow. So I'll be 35 tomorrow, man. Getting up there, Leonard.
Man.
Hell yeah. Yep. 35.
Damn,
That's
bro.
a good age right there. That's a good age right there, kid.
That make me feel bad when you like
Yeah,
half
that's a
my
good
age. And
age.
shit.
I remember 35. I remember that age. That's a good age.
No, I'm corrupting you. Man, you like my son's age. I'm corrupting you talking about stripper midgets and KY, and we gonna
I love midgets.
rub them down with some doggone 10W40.
Mhm. That's not like my type of party, nigga.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Like my type of
See,
party.
he was see the thing, Kev. See, he was in the army too. So them barracks parties ain't no party like a barracks party. The barracks party don't stop. You think Diddy got down? Shit.
Yeah.
That shit crazy.
Nasty ass niggas in there.
Hey, Cam.
Yeah.
Also, look, in the military, we got these things called safety briefs, right?
Uh-huh.
Be like, don't drink and drive, don't kill no wildlife, don't add to the population, don't decrease the population, you know, don't beat your kids, don't beat your spouse, stuff like that.
Mhm.
And then each and every single unit got their own little individual thing that somebody did in the unit. It's like instructions on the shampoo bottle, you know? So
yeah,
our shampoo bottle kind of went like no midget strippers in the barracks. No Batman, no dressing as Batman in the barracks. No repelling from your barracks room. You know what you get from that?
What's that?
Someone dressed as Batman had midget strippers in their barracks room, got caught, and tried to repel from their barracks room so they didn't get caught. That really happened.
Yeah. They didn't follow the rules at all, goddamn.
Hey, in Pittsburgh, he know it ain't no lie. He done seen some shit.
That's some lightweight shit. Them cats be doing some wild
That's
shit,
lightweight.
man. That's lightweight. Because remember, it's 18 through 25-year-olds that really prevail.
They ain't
the
never
most,
been away
of
from
the armed
home.
forces. They ain't never went nowhere. Finally got their hands on some money, some liquor, and whatever
some
sexual
pussy.
fantasies they got, they own it. And them chicks know, look, the base be dead until the 1st and the 15th. That used to be when the base lit up that week. On the 1st hit and the 15th, the whole city around that bitch light up. I mean, you go to the club, the off weeks, ain't nobody in that motherfucker. The week of the 1st and the 15th, that's a bitch packed. All the barbecue pits are packed. All the strip clubs is packed. Everything. The liquor store packed. Everybody moving around. Outside of that, everybody in the chow hall. Ain't nobody got no money. Motherfucker, they ain't even talking. People don't even talk the same. To the 1st and the 15th.
The shit is ill, man. And he ain't telling you no wrong, because it's like this here, right? Like at Fort Leonard Wood, you had the University of Missouri over, Rolla. 1st and the 15th, man, them college girls. I know the engineers are gonna be partying, It ain't no party like a party with combat engineers because we the sickest. It's Kevin. It's things I won't say because it's so disgusting.
He's a changed man.
And if I know what I know now, well,
yeah.
If I would have known I would live to be this old, I never would have did what I did when I was young. Because there's some stuff I'll be sitting back. I wonder if God is going to forgive me for the things that I did.
I believe it. I definitely believe it.
I remember Eric, man. It was this chick. She brought a friend over to try to run damage control, and the chick ended up giving them the draws anyway. And she's like, "What? I'm just gonna. What you gonna do?" He said, "Go hide behind the curtain." And she was hiding behind the curtain while Eric is beating the brakes off this German chick, right? It's crazy.
Yeah.
They're like, no, he didn't make her hide behind the curtain. She looking out the window. We had them big windows, right? She's standing there looking like Michael Myers, right? Looking out the window. They're like, what the hell is going on up there? Who is she? Damn. Okay. Everybody trying to determine the room. They're like, oh. Unattained pussy is in the building. I shall take part in that pussy. So it was going room to room trying to find out where the pussy was at, then found her and said, wie heißen Sie?
Y'all niggas is crazy.
Bruh,
Hey, I'm about to take my ass to bed, man.
Kevo, I wish you could have been in Europe or Korea with us, and dude, you would be sitting here like, this is a damn. If I would have known this is how it was, I would have joined the army early, or the Marines, either or. Tell them, Pittsburgh.
That's different, bro. Hey, Kev, well, you gotta let your hair down tomorrow, bro. You might as well go ahead and
oh yeah, for sure.
Let your hair all the way loose, man. I don't know about the other part of it. Because Diddy's supposed to be getting out, bro. So you got a little smoke screen, bro. You can do what you want tomorrow. They supposed to be letting Diddy out. They didn't have that nigga locked up since they had him in there. They gotta let the nigga go sooner or later.
Let Diddy out?
Man, hell no. Diddy is not getting out.
No, he getting out, bro. He didn't get convicted on none of this shit. Yeah, he gonna get out. They gonna have to let him out. The judge fucked up.
Okay, I'm gonna have to talk about that tomorrow then. I'm gonna talk about
the case. If they let Diddy out tomorrow, the internet gonna be on fire. It's gonna be 87 million live streams on Diddy.
They gotta let him out. Leonard, look quick. Leonard, if you go look at the case, the judge said that I gotta set a precedent because I heard what happened in the other shit, the other charges that you had going on, even though you didn't get charged with the shit, I gotta consider that shit. Judge can't do that shit, bro. You can't do that.
Nah. You gotta go based off of the charges.
Off what he got convicted of, he shouldn't be in it like that. So he did.
Damn.
Like he did a bunch of shit. He didn't get convicted of nothing. So really, the shit he got convicted of was bullshit.
Right.
So you free.
I told people they was going for R. Kelly when he went down and Diddy. I said the Mann Act is still on the books, and that's what they're going to strive for.
No, they didn't get it.
I know
they didn't get it.
Now, if they would have got him on the Mann Act, his goose would be cooked.
Yeah, you been fucked then.
So exactly, R. Kelly, they got him on the Mann Act. Interstate transportation of a female for immoral. The Mann Act. This is how I read. Internet, just a chick come over from one state to another one for immoral purposes. Now, immoral purposes that could be determined.
Oh damn!
What's
Cheek
immoral?
slap. What's that? Cheek slap? Is that immoral?
Cheeks clapping.
I guess.
Head. 2 pumps in a grind.
Hand job. All that.
Anything. If the person that's overseeing it consider it to be immoral, see, that's why I'm like this with that morality shit. It depends on who is doing. Because see, I don't consider 2 men bumping and grinding immoral, but a man that do it, Don Lemon, would consider that as moral, wouldn't he?
Oh yeah, so it just goes based off of their perception.
They need to get rid of the morality thing because that's so subjective.
Mm-hmm.
See,
Yeah.
But that's how they
like
want
some
it.
people,
That's how they want it, though.
Yeah.
right? So
All right,
yeah,
y'all. All right, Leonard, hey, listen. Tomorrow
all right, bro.
we got to finish
Hey,
this. Yeah.
okay.
Take care, man.
I'll
Be
get at
easy,
you
brother.
and
Tomorrow.
I'll bring the KY.
All right,
Hey, well,
cool.
hold up. We already in tomorrow. Hey, Ken, we already in tomorrow. So happy birthday, brother.
Oh shit, damn. You know
Yeah,
what?
happy
We are, huh?
birthday! It's because it's 1 o'clock here, which means it's your
Yeah.
Yeah,
birthday
you happy
where you
birthday.
at.
Yeah,
Happy
your
Hell
birthday,
yeah.
birthday.
Kev.
Happy
Appreciate
birthday, my
it.
brother.
Hell yeah.
Hey,
Happy
see
birthday,
y'all,
y'all
man.
tomorrow.
35 circuits around the sun. There you go,
Hell
bruh.
yeah. All right, y'all.
Get down, get down. All right,
Yeah.
bruh. Later days and better lays.
Hell yeah. Hey, come back tomorrow. Everybody, come back tomorrow. We gonna have a damn good time tomorrow. And I ain't even gonna lie. I was actually tired as fuck tonight, but I was like, man, you know what? I got to go live and give the people something because I haven't been live in a minute. But tomorrow, I'm gonna be well rested and I'm coming back to talk a whole lot of shit and we're gonna have a damn good time tomorrow. Appreciate all of the birthday wishes today, man. Thank y'all and we out. Peace.
All the pretty bitches love Reese money. Reese money love the pretty bitches. Rich off my music and keep me a plug. No security with me cause I came with my gun. She kept threatening to leave, but I ain't discouraged chasing us. I told her what's fuck me gon' come. Them niggas polluting the slum, fake drugs. Don't care where I'm going, I'm getting some money. Had talked to my daughter, I knew this was coming. No key to your heart, they all want something from me. Don't fuck with these niggas my son. She fuck with these niggas, I can't fuck with her. My little bitch a diva, she crying and screaming and pulling me in for some more. Lay in that little pussy and pray to Allah. This sexual healing, I bust and keep going. Just don't treat them bad. Oh, I feel so sad now that I wanna leave. She's crying and talking to me. Could you let me speak? I just need time to see where I wanna be. When you love someone, just don't treat them bad. Oh, I feel so sad now that I wanna leave. She's crying and talking to me. Could you let me speak? I just need time to see where I wanna be. I'm all in her ear, I don't fuck, I make love. I come with a hook, I'm a cap, I take charge. My dick touch some places, make her fall in love. My thumb in her butt, she ain't felt that before. I told her eat that dick, I make love with her throat. Sloppy and slow, I just put on the show. You know how it go, let me nut in your throat. Let me nut in your throat.